What is going on, everybody? We should be live. Let me just make sure we don't hear anything of this. How is everybody doing? Let me know if everything sounds good. Can I just get a good in the chat if everything looks good, sounds good? Yeah. And hope everybody is ready for the draft stream. You guys don't know how excited I am for this. All right. What is going on? What's up, Limbo? What's up, Alex? What's up, DK? What's up, KK? What's up, Anthony? What's up, William? What's up, Bez? What's up, Andrew? Nakeith? Ryan? I'm not going to be able to say hi to everybody. What's up, Amanda? What's up, Gary? Okay. What's up, Logan? Yo, what's going on, everybody? All right. I'm glad everything sounds good. I am super excited to be doing this tonight with all of you guys. This is going to be fun. This draft, we could see a lot happen. I'm just making sure I got everything up on my end. And yeah, we're gonna be kind of going in on this. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Source off with Wojin's shams already? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just making sure everything's good. So just give me a second. I'm gonna have constantly my final mock draft that I have changed. So we're gonna go over it, and I have my big board. So I'm gonna be giving you guys my 1 through. I finished out with 40 prospects, and we're going to get into this. Yo, what's up, Andrew? Big trade tonight. We'll see. What's up, Augustine? We already had 500 people in here. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Means a lot. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed on the channel. Johnny, Scoot at 2. Apparently, the betting odds have said it's going to be, what's his name? Brandon Miller. I'm just going to try to get the subscriber thing to not be constantly going off. It's just so loud, you know? Why is it going to be like that? Is that loud on your guys' end? I don't know. So let me know if that's like, can you even hear that? Or is that just on my end? Scoot going to. Cam Whitmore falling off. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't. Staying up in the UK. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yo, what's going on? Betting odds are changing every minute. We got 700 people in here, and we still have a little bit till the draft starts. Tim, I'm hoping you're doing all right for the draft. I am. So yeah, okay, this sounds good. I'm cool with that. I'm just gonna have you pop up because, hey, we're close to 100K subscribers. It'd be insane if we had it during the stream, but I don't think we will. But I'm just gonna try to make sure I'm looking good in the camera. I can go a little bit closer, maybe lower this just a tad. All right, there we go. So let me just, I'm doing a bunch of things here real quick, just getting all set up. But I wanted to go live like right away for you guys. Get this, okay, because I want to talk so much about this. Let me just not have to deal with this real quick. Okay, cool. Yo, what's up, Barney from Australia? All right, I want everybody in the chat, I want to know what team you're going with. Hitman, yo, bumping that Java Sky, you're an OG. Remember that. I appreciate that. Yo, what's up, Alan? I'm not going to be able to answer everybody's message, and I do apologize, but I'm going to try to read kind of the most general questions. I have my big board up. You guys are going to be able to see kind of the bottom here. This is like the most I could show, but that's basically where I am. If I'm really behind, let me know. I'm going to refresh it. I probably am. But yeah, we still got 15 minutes till the draft starts. I'm going to be giving you guys my kind of analysis. I have like my notes here on a secondary screen, and I'm going to be reading it. 2 a.m. in Germany. Thanks, man. Ooh, seen a lot of Raptors fans. Leonard Miller into Miami. I have changed it. I cannot solve a Rubik's Cube. We're almost at 1,000 viewers, and the draft has even started. If you can hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. I would. Okay. Actually, I know where this sound is coming from. It's coming from my OBS. That's throwing me off. Volume mixer. There we go. Cool. All right. 3 minutes behind. Good to know. Yeah, I should be able to do that. Let me just refresh because I'm going to be like streaming it. So like, I know these picks are going to get spoiled. So I'm going to not read the chat when, I don't know. We'll see. Because whenever it's confirmed that the number 1 pick is in, I'll kind of be able to gauge how far I am from where I need to not check the chat. 100K subs soon. I would appreciate that. All right. So I do want to go over my mock draft here. Still have Wemby. Okay, so the betting odds are going back and forth. We still don't know who's going number 2. I think if the Hornets are just going best player available, it's Scoot. That's what I locked in on. I'm going with Scoot Henderson. Could the pick be traded? Yes, but I'm locking in with Scoot at 2. At 3, I have Brandon Miller. So I don't think like if Scoot goes 2, Miller's gonna go 3. I don't think Amen is jumping him. I don't. Ausar at 5. This is a big change. I had Jarris Walker for the longest time, but I think Walker didn't impress in the workouts like Cam Whitmore did, and I think they're going to go with the player with the highest potential left after the top 4, and that's Ausar Thompson. Anthony Black, 6 to Orlando. I know. This is also getting a lot of hype and steam. So I'm going with Black over somebody like Ausar because he's off the board, and I don't think they would go with Walker or Hendricks or even Cam Whitmore. So I have Jarris Walker falling to 7, which could be low. We have Cam Whitmore falling to 8. I think Washington just goes best player available. We have Bilal at 9. Yeah, to Utah. I think Danny Ainge is going to be like, I see the intangibles in this guy. We have 2 other first-round picks. Let's take Bilal. I'm going to go with Taylor Hendricks at 10. This is a good pick for Dallas. They could trade the pick. Grady Dick, horrible suit tonight. I don't know if you've seen his suit, but it's horrible. And I have him going 11. Derek Lively, 12 to OKC, which I think has been all over the place. We have Kobe Buffkin going to Toronto, one of my favorite players in this class. I almost have a top 5 grade on him. And then Jordan Hawkins, 14, which is kind of being is the consensus mock. Yo, Correa, sorry if I'm butchering your name, but shout out from Portugal. Grady Dick is going to be the best player of all time. Ugh. Man, I feel so bad for the dude's last name, but who cares? He's about to be in the NBA, make millions of dollars. He's laughing at us, right? If the stream kind of stopped, just refresh your screen. I'm good on my end. Bottom screen paused. Okay, good looks on that. I think, yeah, it's buffering right now. Don't worry, we'll get back to it. There's currently a commercial going on, so yeah, let me, I'm just gonna, I don't know, we'll leave it there. Who cares, really? I love the buff, man. I do. If the stream has stopped, just refresh. Just refresh your screen. It's like a YouTube live streaming thing. To finish out the mock, we got Case and Wallace. I can't believe I'm not going in the lottery 15. I mean, Utah lands Bilal at 9 and Keontae George at 16. That's kind of a steal of a pick. Jed Howard 17. Jalen Hood-Schifino 18. I know. I'm low on Jalen Hood-Schifino. I know. Colby Jones 19. Leonard Miller 20. Nick Smith and Tariq Whitehead going to Brooklyn. Jaime Jaquez, who has been getting so much hype to go to like one of these teams that are trying to win now, so I think he can go to Portland with their second first-round pick. We have Chris Murray joining his brother Keegan Murray at 24. Olivier Maxence Prosper, 25. Bryce Sensabaugh, 26, which is low, but it's the way this mock's going. Noah Connolly, 27 to Charlotte. Brandon Podziemski to Utah. Man, they get Keontae George, Bilal, and Podziemski. That's an interesting trio. Andre Jackson out of UConn, 29, and Maxwell Lewis, 30. It's not how my big board looks. It's not, but this is what we're going with. I can't believe they might pass up on Scoot Henderson. I can't believe that's what might happen. That is crazy. Can Buffkin shoot? Yes. And I actually like his jump shot a lot. I do. I could pull up his numbers real quick. Let me just do this. I have him like right next to me. He shot, what did he shoot last year? 35 from 3. So he was terrible his freshman year. Shot 38 from the field, 22 from 3, 77 from the line. He improved his field goal percentage by 10 percentage points, 3-point percentage by 13 percentage points, and his free throw percentage by 7 percentage points. He's going to be a great shooter. Do I have any bets? No, I don't have any bets. I think I would have just been way too stressed out if I had bets on this. Sensabaugh to Boston? Possibly. I'm going to be monitoring Twitter. We're going to be seeing if anything goes down. I got my notifications on with Woj and Shams. Will I show the actual draft? Well, that screen is messed up. Okay. It's really annoying, but you could probably see this now. Yeah, you see what they're showing. That's like the most I could show right now is like the bottom of the screen. Because I'm not trying to get this stream taken down. But we got over 1,000 people in here. If you guys could also hit a like on the stream, I would appreciate it. I would. All right. We're getting close, man. We're getting close. We are 6 minutes away. 6 minutes away from the stream starting. They're showing all the player intros right now. Just going to kind of move that real quick. Keontae George on the screen. Do I think Rupert is going to go in the first round? I don't know. I don't have him mocked, but I do have a first round grade on him at 22. So I think he should go in the first round, but he's lost a lot of steam to Bilal. He has. You hope Grady Dick falls to the Lakers? I don't think he falls to 17. Do you think Amani Bates will be the steal of the draft? No. I don't think Amani Bates is going to be very good in the NBA. I don't like Gigi Jackson. Bicharo says, don't let the draft community change your mind. Wemby's falling. He's a Laker for sure. I gotta actually. I have a John Wall Kentucky jersey. I just found it in my closet. I was like, should I wear this? Why not? Why not? Do you think the Raptors will do something? I don't think they're trading Pascal. And Gary Trent opted in. Yes, they could do a sign and trade there, but it's not looking like it's gonna happen. It's not looking like it's gonna happen. Man, I'm nervous. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. If you can hit the subscribe button on the channel, we're getting close to 100,000 subscribers. I'm going to try to be answering the chat as much as I can. And then, yeah, like I have the sound, but we're not going to listen to that till like these picks are made and stuff. Put it on. You can see it, right? Yeah, you can see it. We're good. It'll look better once these player intros are done. Oh, well. Paul George to the Knicks tonight. I would lose my mind. I would lose my mind if that happened. 1.2K watching. Dude, thank you everyone that came out. Yeah, we're in for a fun night. We are in for a fun night. A long night. It's going to be like a 3-hour stream, which I'm excited for. 1,300, thank you. If we get it like 2,000 people on this stream, that would just be like insane. Let's see what you guys have to say. Sam Jordan says NBA has the best offseason. It's not even close. I agree. Sam, I see you around the channel, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyone that comments too, like just on the vids, I appreciate it a lot. Or if you've been subscribed for a while. Are the Sixers getting Tobias out or not? I don't think he gets traded tonight. I don't. Is Kobe... I'm not saying that, bucket getter. Will Dame be a Heat by tomorrow? I don't know what's going on with Dame. Apparently he requested a trade, but Portland doesn't want to do it. I'm not believing anything yet. I'm not watching this on a stream. I'm watching it on Watch ESPN. So, I'm not like illegally streaming this. Paul George can't stay healthy. Yeah, I don't want to give up plenty of assets for him. All right. We all are going to have perfect mocks, which is sick. Dude, thank you, Joshua. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, the finesse kid? What pick are we on? We're not even. The draft starts for another 3 minutes. They're doing all these intros right now. Like, they're showing Nick Smith. They just showed him Lavere Maxence Prosper, who I have going in the first round now, to the Celtics at 25, which would be a sick pickup for them. Yo, what's up from Norway? Appreciate that. Anthony Black falls to 15. I don't see it. I don't. Am I going to work tomorrow? I'm luckily remote tomorrow, so I am, but I'm remote for my job 2 days a week, Monday and Friday, so it works out. Yeah. It's crazy. It's really going to be crazy. I would love a perfect 1 through 4 mock, but they got to take Scoot. They have to take Scoot. If they don't, I don't know what they'd be doing. OMP's a sleeper. I agree. All day for the draft and trades, Levis. Yeah, dude, on the East Coast is tough. So, like, yesterday I recorded for my 2K channel the Kristaps rebuild, and then I'm ready to go to bed. Woj comes out, says the trade is off. I'm like, oh my God, I just recorded that video for nothing. And then I I went to sleep, set an alarm for 12. I see the trade has still happened, but with Memphis and Marcus Smart. So, woke up at 5 a.m., recorded my rebuild before work, and got it up today. It's stressful moments, man. Yo, from Israel, what's up, man? From UK? Oh, it's late for you guys. You guys are true NBA fans for sure. We got 1,500 people in here. I'm so excited. There's Wemby. They're showing Wemby. Damn, Wemby is so tall. He is so tall. Do you think the Bulls will do something? I hope so. Do we see a Levine trade tonight? I feel like we're not going to see any big name players traded. I think we could see picks and maybe some filler players in these trades. Yeah. Do I still live in Philly? I do. Would love for Thompson to fall to Washington at 8. Me too, man. That would be a great building block. He has such a high upside. What's up, Ricardo? I appreciate you hopping out here. Yo, what's up, Jimmer Range? Thank you for coming out to the stream, man. What's up? What's up, Royal Music? From Australia? Bro is 7'3". It's crazy. Spain, it's 2 a.m. there. Oh, it's 8 o'clock here. Dude, I'm so jealous of people on the West Coast. Like, it's 5 p.m. The first round's going to be done at 8 p.m. and they still have, like, their night ahead of them. It's kind of nice, not going to lie. I always thought about, should I just move to the West Coast? It would make it so much easier to watch NBA games, like West Coast games and stuff like that. Who do you think the Celtics draft with the 25th pick? I have OMP, Lavere Maxence Prosper, going to the Boston Celtics here with their first round pick. We're going to see how well I could do with this mock. I did actually very well last year. I think I got like 8 or 9 picks correct, which I will take any day of the week. Yo, Austin, thank you for the $2 super chat, man. Victor will not win MVP. You got Scoot winning. So, like, first MVP out of this class. That'd be crazy if Scoot won it over him. Yo, Brad, thank you for the $3 Australian donation. Means a lot. Favorite trade so far, also high from Australia. So, my favorite trade, I really like... Honestly, I love Chris Paul. I'm excited to see him in Golden State. I talked about it on Bleacher Report's app half an hour ago, and it's going to be interesting. I think it's my favorite just to see how it pans out and to see how many points Jordan Poole averages in Washington. We're at 1,700 people on the stream. Thank you, guys. It's 3 a.m. in Israel. Oh, man. Hope you maybe aren't in, or you're in, like, school, but not anymore, and you can sleep in tomorrow. Do I think there's going to be a Tobias Harris trade? I don't think so, but we will see. There was like the DeAnthony Melton trade last year. What other trades with players happened last year? I remember the Melton. Oh, you guys are going to have to refresh my memory. Because like Murray went 4, Ivy went 5. I forget who went 6. You had like Johnny Davis at 10. Yeah, I don't know. Do I think the Knicks will trade into the first round? I do. They have the picks to do so. 4 a.m. in Dubai. God damn, you guys are devoted. I love that. Will Aiden get traded tonight? I don't think so. I think like Aiden, Dame, if he does get traded, Levine, Paul George, all of those guys, I don't think would get traded on draft night. Oh, you mean Rookie of the Year, Austin? Okay, I got you. That makes total sense. I could see it. I mean, Wemby is on a games cap. He only plays like 50 games, and he doesn't hit the criteria. Maybe. Yo, Ben, thank you for the £5 donation. Donate every year with OKC question. Any chance OKC trades up for a power forward next to Chet? If so, who would you say fits well? Well, there's 2 they would trade up for in Jarris Walker or Taylor Hendricks. And I kind of like Taylor Hendricks next to Chet. I do. That would be fun. And they wouldn't have to trade up until like the top 6 to do so. They could maybe get him at 8, 9, or 10. Yo, Picklefish, thank you for the $5 donation. There's a Thunder fan at the draft that says he'll puke on camera when they make their pick. Well, I don't know if he's going to be on camera if he's telling everybody that. It starts in 1 minute. It has started. They're doing like a Wembanyama thing? No, they're doing like some basketball commercial right now. Let me know also when this starts. I may be delayed. You know, let me actually refresh this right now. See if I can get up to speed. Because I don't want to be super... I'm already going to be delayed. And I'll be able to... Because we all know who number 1 is. Last year was the shock. But yeah. I'm excited to tweet out as well. You guys can follow me on Twitter as well. 6 Rings of Steel. 1,800 people in the chat. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna put my Twitter in the chat. You guys should really follow me over there. I give like my quick like initial thoughts and like reactions. I was tweeting a ton about the Chris Paul trade before. I'm gonna do that. Yo, Austin, thank you for the $2 donation as well. Yo, Alex, thank you for the $20 donation, man. You didn't have to do that, dude. Thank you. Let's go Steelers, man. Let's go Steelers. Hope you enjoyed the draft. It's almost NFL season. We're getting training camp soon, right? Big Steelers fan. You guys should definitely follow Alex if you're a Steelers fan on Twitter for sure. Read his stuff. Yo, Cyrus, thank you for the $14 Canadian dono. Wow, I can't speak. Love the vids, man. Keep it up. Who's your favorite player on the Knicks? It's Jalen Brunson, hands down. If you asked me going into the year, I still maybe would have said RJ, but it's hands down Brunson. Number 2 is probably RJ. I mean, Randall's at the bottom. I can't believe Obi might get traded. It's kind of crazy. It is. Yo, what's up, Ansel from Jamaica? What pick did the Bucks have? So the Bucks don't have a first-round pick. Hold on. Here we are. We're starting. Draft starting. Yo, I can't... Or Nick, thank you for the $2 donation from Cambodia, man. Bulls fan, hey, we'll see if the Knicks and Bulls make a trade. Awesome, thank you for the $2 donation. Jokic wins MVP and Finals MVP next season. Where does he rank all time? Top 15? Justin with the $5 donation. Love your channel. I'm still processing the Celtics trade. I never thought we would trade smart, but as a Celtics fan, we'll be fine. I agree. The Celtics are going to be back in the Eastern Conference Finals conversation. It is tough trading the heart and soul. It is. All right, Adam Silver's just doing his NBA propaganda to start this off. You guys can't hear that? Is that what you're saying? You should be able to hear it. Is it like kind of low? Let me know if you can hear that or not. Well, I'm not playing it now. Hold on. Can you guys hear this? Are you guys able to hear that? Are you guys able to hear that? I don't know. No sound? Extremely low. How is that low? Interesting. I really don't know how to make it louder. No audio at all. What? No sound? What? Okay. Well, that's annoying. I don't know. Oh, do I have to do this? Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. You should be able to... hold on. Oh my god, why isn't this working? Alright, I'm just trying to get the sound figured out for you guys. Headphones? Nope. I don't know why you guys can't hear it. Hold on. I know you guys can't hear it. Oh, you can... No, I know you guys can hear me, but not the draft. I know you guys can hear me. I'm just trying to get the draft up for you guys. I know you guys can hear me. But I would like to get this up for you guys, for sure. I don't think that's going to change anything. Oh, does this change it? Alright. They're just doing all...
As he's a big-time shot
you guys can probably
blocker,
hear it
not just
now.
around the rim and in the lane, but he can block shots as a range shot blocker.
Right?
He can switch off onto a pick and roll and guard the ball handler.
Do you ever... Luke, thank you for the $10 donation. Do you ever see yourself doing YouTube full-time, or are you content with it being a side gig? Huge fan, man. Keep it up. I appreciate that, man. I think about it every day. I do. It's tough because I'm scared to do it full-time. It's nice having like a secure job and like a career, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, do I have like the balls to do it? Maybe I will one day. We'll see. All right. Okay. Yeah, you guys can hear it. Cool. Perfect.
We've seen players that size, but they're usually back to the basket players. He plays like...
All right. So yeah, I'm not gonna play the sound really until like I want to hear something. If there's a trade and we're gonna hear Woj talk about it, or if there is... Wait, what? Team needs Victor Wembanyama starting point guard. I was like, you need Victor Wembanyama? Huh? No, I know sound is gone. I'm not going to play it until like we hear Adam Silver make these picks, or I want to hear someone say something. Because I want to kind of talk to you guys, and if I play the sound, you won't be really able to hear me. Yeah. Oh, thank you, man, Antoine. I appreciate that. I don't know. I don't know if I can quit my job and do YouTube. I think about it every day, which I'm sure is like great. The draft audio is louder. Okay, yeah, I'm sure it's loud. Cavs trade in, possibly, maybe. I don't know what assets they would really have, like a Coro. Possibly, would they move a Coro in there? Oh, this is so annoying. Whatever. It's louder than you? Yeah, well, I'm not playing it, so you shouldn't be able to hear it. Zion for 3, you feel it? I don't think so. The pick's already in? Are they doing like a meme thing here? It's already in? They're not going to take their 10 minutes or however long? What's up, Dr. Quack? How we doing? Spurs took Amani Bates. Spurs just shock everybody. They take Amen Thompson. Obi Toppin traded for the #1 pick. Oh, man, I wonder if the Spurs are going to trade back in the first round. Because, yeah, they do need a starting point guard. Is Trey Jones that guy? Could they trade up in the first round to maybe go after a Kobe Buffkin, a case of Wallace, a Jalen Hood-Schifino? I'm really interested to see who Charlotte takes. And I know it's going to get spoiled for me. I know it is, which is annoying. Oh, they got JJ Redick on this. Cool. They got Jay Billis, college basketball guy. One Piece is new. Okay, let's chill. Zion for Randall and maybe quickly. Hey, sign me up as a Knicks fan, dude. Sign me up as a Knicks fan. We might get to 2,000 people before the draft starts. We're at 1970. Tell your friends. I wonder what kind of offers the Spurs got for the first overall. I know, right? I wonder if you had picks 2, 3, and 4. So you're guaranteed maybe like a Thompson twin, Brandon Miller, and Scoot. Say you had picks 2, 3, and 4, and you offered it for pick 1. Would San Antonio still say no? Probably. Yo, Newber, thank you for the $2 dono. Julian Strother, a sleeper for Denver at 29-32. He might go in the first round for sure. For sure. I feel like Jaime Jaquez is like gonna be in the first round. Like Andre Jackson. These guys that are NBA ready, I think could definitely go in the first round. Yo, we're at 2011 people here. Thank you guys. We hit 2,000 before the stream starts. I wonder who the Spurs are gonna go with the #1 pick. This Wemby guy seems pretty good. Man, I just like want to pull up his just talk about his stats from this past season. So we got our mock up here. We got our mock. We're going for the perfect mock. We are, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. So they're talking about Wemby.
Played in NBA rules, other than when he came for an exhibition game here, when we obviously saw him.
There's the jersey with him like Tony Parker. It's crazy, and he's gonna end up being a Spur. Wish my Mac was able to handle this better. Alright. Yeah, like Wemby shot 81 from the line. He's gonna be a good 3-point shooter. Here we go. The pick is in. The pick is in.
With the first pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Victor Wembanyama from Nanterre, France.
Victor Wembanyama sharing this moment with his family. Every phone in this arena is out capturing this historical moment because he is perhaps the greatest prospect to ever walk across this stage. He heads to San Antonio following in the footsteps of fellow Frenchman Tony Parker, who he idolized growing up, of Manu Ginobili, of fellow #1 picks, Tim Duncan, David Robinson, all of whom won championships with the franchise under the tutelage of Greg Popovich, the winningest coach in league history. And at 7'4", an elite rim protector with outside range.
He is so tall. He is so tall. But yeah, there we go. Wemby goes #1. Now here's for the main decision. Let's go. We are 1 for 1 in our mocks. All right, so yeah, my mock's perfect. Everybody's mock should be still perfect. Wemby goes #1, man. This dude shot 81% from the foul line last year and got to the line a decent amount, 3 blocks. Like, when you're a good free throw shooter, it usually translates to being a good 3-point shooter, or at least it helps. So I'm not worried about his 27% 3-point shooting, but he's going to be a good rim protector. He's going to be a great ball handler. And the draft kind of starts now. Obviously, the second overall pick is big because then we know who's probably going to go 3. But yeah, we're all 1 for 1. Hope everybody has a perfect mock so far. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we got the first pick. There is Wemby. I am so excited. Apparently he's playing in the summer league, which is freaking dope. Like, shout out to him. He could play 1 summer league quarter, and I think that's enough. We got 2,000 people in here. Hopefully 2,000 people have a perfect mock. Yeah. Dude, 7'5". 7'5". I'm worried about, like, injuries. Obviously, like, anybody's going to be, but if he stays healthy, man, he could be generational. He can be. The odds are for Brandon Miller to go 2. Well, then my mock is not going to be perfect. Dude, Scoot was like the favorite at like 2 o'clock, and then it's been going back and forth. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I mean, dude, what if like they just says like New Orleans is on the clock? So yeah, Wemby, my #1 player in the class, everybody's #1 player. We're not gonna talk about like Wemby too much because we already been glossing over him. You're gonna like nonstop. Do you remember when Bleacher Report was all over Zion and LaMelo Ball? It's going to be another level with guys like ESPN and Bleacher Report and all these media outlets with Wemby. Man, I wonder who goes 2. Is it gonna be Scoot? Is it gonna be Brandon Miller? Jay Billis has Miller over Scoot. Why? Why do people have it? Oh. Well, yeah, I can't believe they have a generational freaking player. That's crazy, man. Robinson in 87, Duncan in 97, and Wemby in 2023. All right, so what's like everybody's timer on there? Like how many minutes until the pick is up? Like I'm at 304, 303 as I'm saying this. I just want to know how far behind I am. And I know Woj said he's not spoiling the picks, but you know Shams is going to be spoiling it. I think. Unless Shams said he's not. And then it would be a dub for everybody. Maybe Shams didn't. I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Oh, Trash Can Do. Thank you for the $5 donation, man. But yeah, if anybody donates, like, I'm definitely reading your chat 100%. I'm going to try to read the chat as much as possible, but, like, that's guaranteed way to get your answer. Do I see Case and Wallace going top 10? Maybe to, like, Utah at 9. Maybe Dallas at 10, but it's looking like it's not, which is weird. March is, okay, 240, 240. Yeah, I feel like, you're like 30 seconds ahead. Good Lord, I'm screwed. I hate streaming this, man. I do. But when I work for an NBA front office, it's crazy, man, because, like, I would say so, but then again, like, I don't know. Because I would have to quit YouTube. It'd be a conflict of interest. Like, if you're like an NBA YouTuber, you talk about NBA players, you can't do it and be in the front office of a team. It's crazy. Yeah, I know, I'm late. Whatever. Twitter announced it. Shams spoiled it. I'm not looking. Everyone's saying Shams spoiled it. Okay. I didn't see it. I swear to God. So, man, I gotta wait to read the chat, which stinks. I am not looking. I am not looking at all. I'm gonna let this be a surprise for me. It says the pick is in. Oh, man. Okay. So I'm not looking. I can't even read anything. So I'm sorry if you donated or anything. I'm just not gonna be looking here. I'm like avoiding the chat at all costs. I can't look. Oh, man. Okay. So, Wemby's crying, man. I mean, that's got to be just surreal. It's cool to see, like, a France player, like, somebody not playing in the States, like, cares so much about this, too. I mean, like, you're the number 1 overall pick in the best league in the world. Is that Jeremy Sohan dapping him up? Jeremy Sohan's got purple hair. I think that's so. Is that Sohan? I think it is. All right, so everybody knows the 2nd overall pick but me. I'm banking. I need it to be Scoot, man. I need it to be Scoot. I need, like, somebody to text me. Like, tell me when the pick is in. Or when Shams tweets it, so I just don't look at my chat. The Spurs draft party looks very interesting. Wow, I'm really behind. Why does Shams have to tweet this? Like, Woj, shout out to Woj, man. He's already getting paid so much money. He's already famous. He's already rich. He doesn't need the clout to tweet the picks. I assume it's going to be Brandon Miller if I had to guess. But, yeah, I'm going to hope it's not. I'm going to hope it's Scoot Henderson, so my mock is perfect. Oh, my God. Can we get to the pick already? I'm probably so behind. All right, this might be the only time I'm going to care this much to not go, because then I'll know pick 3. All right. I'm still looking at this draft thing.
The savior is Victor Wembanyama, who will deliver another one in very short order here in
Who the hell is this guy?
I can officially say, my friends, San Antonio is now Wembantonio.
Wembantonio? We're not doing that. We're not doing Wembantonio. Bro, Shams tweeted this, like, before the pick was... Oh, my God. Like, it was in. Like, we got, like, 10 minutes till they're making the pick.
That haircut?
Absolutely not.
The emotion of Victor Wembanyama. I mean, a historical moment as he walked across the stage. He said that he had been imagining what it would say.
I'm so sorry, chat. I won't do this because this is taking a minute, but I just want to get surprised. Is there anything wrong with that? Is that Scoot? They're panning to Scoot.
Who will they be selecting at number 2? Scoot Henderson went in for a second workout this week, but it was largely expected, as Adrian Wojnarowski reported, that Brandon Miller would be headed to the Charlotte.
Oh, Woj already...
Definitively, once again, here is...
Oh, well, it's going to be Brandon Miller. You just spoiled the pick. Why would you say that?
Pick in the 2023 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Brandon
Dumbasses!
Miller from the University of Alabama.
Okay. I mean, I have Brandon Miller as my number 3 player in the class. All right. Well, how many of you guys have been spoiling it? Shams spoiled it. Oh, my God. It's been Brandon Miller. Oh, my God. Why not just take... I don't know. I just think Scoot's better than Brandon Miller. And, like, why does that matter, positional fit? And I think Scoot, I mean, I don't know if I think Scoot's great. I probably think he's closer to Brandon Miller than he is Wemby. Damn. So, in Portland, trade. There goes my perfect mock. Yeah, I'm an L. I made this final mock when the betting odds were still Scoot in favor. I should have changed it before the draft started. I apologize. I should have changed it. Well, yeah. Turn off chat. Well, I want to read the chat. Just want to make sure nobody like donated because I would feel horrible if I missed something. No, we're good. We're good. Wow. All right. Why would they take... I don't know. I don't want to be looked like a clown because like I like Miller as a prospect. He's been my number 3 prospect for basic like since December. Just kind of crazy. Yo, Joe, thank you for the $5 donation. I like Trey Jones, but I see him as more of a backup and not really a long-term starting point guard. I agree. All right. Is anybody trading up with Portland? Because Scoot Henderson is on the board. Awesome. Thank you for the $2 donation. You guys are bums for putting the picks in the chat. It's going to happen. Everyone's going to do it. I wish we had the honor code with everybody, but everyone's going to do it. Damn. All right. Well... The good thing is, I got 2 wrong, I'm getting 3 wrong, and then we're back to possibly being perfect. Picklefish, thank you for the $2 donation. All 4 Hornets fans are in shambles. It just would have been more exciting. And yeah, Shams just tweets it. Oh, man. Charlotte is one of the worst drafting teams of the goddamn century. I want to pull this up. I want to pull up Charlotte Hornets draft history, because I want to look how bad this is, and how can we trust them. This is not... Which Hornets? I'm looking for this one, I guess. All right. So if I went to other, I went to draft. And then, yeah, we're going to look at this here. So, you can see this real quick. Like, look how bad this history's been. Jalen Duren traded that pick. Mark Williams, fine pick. I like him. James Bouknight's been terrible. LaMelo, great pick. PJ Washington, fine. Shea traded out of Miles Bridges. Malik Monk did not work out in Charlotte. Frank, bust for them. Noah Vonleh, bust. Zeller, bust. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, bust. And then Kemba, who we know was good. God damn it. Well, yep, they end up going with Brandon Miller. Damn. All right, so, what do you guys think about that? What do you think? I mean, like, we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I know Scoot Henderson's going 3. Damn, I need Portland to trade Dame. Like, they have Sharp, Scoot, Simons, and Lillard. Are they just going to move Simons and keep Scoot? Like, how are you matching the salary there? Like, is there like a Simons and Little and something else trade? I hope you guys are also perfect in your mock. Shout out if you are 2 for 2. Wow. All right. Well, that's kind of crazy. I can't believe Scoot Henderson is probably a Portland Trailblazer. I apologize, but you kind of knew that. Like, hey, if they took Amen Thompson, then this draft would be up in flames. It would be, but yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad some of you guys are 1 and 2. If Scoot gets traded like tonight, that would be wild. We're at 2,500 people in here. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I just don't think it's the right decision. I don't know. Miller's first step seems weird when I watch it. Like, I don't think he's as sure of a thing as Scoot is. I like Scoot a little bit more. I do. Yo, Joe, thank you for the $2 donation. To piggyback what I said earlier, well, there you go. Or did you... Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Or did I miss your donation? Oh, no, Trey Jones. Okay. Sorry. I would have felt so bad if I missed it. Oh, man. Damn, and, like, a lot of these guys... Like, Sam Vecini of Athletic, I know had Cam Whitmore ahead of Brandon Miller. He actually has Brandon Miller, I think, kind of low in his mock, which is interesting. He's actually not a Brandon Miller guy. Yeah. So is the pick on the clock? Do we know it? Oh, no. Still pick is in. I mean, you guys probably already know it. Damn. I'm, like, trying to do, like, 3 things at once. I'm just trying to look over, like, Brandon Miller's spot-up stats because I know they're interesting. Jeez, Brandon Miller. I mean, he shot 38 from 3, 85 from the line. Like, he's really good, like, shooting the ball, man. He is. Like, Amen really starts the draft at 4. He does. Let me see. Watch ESPN. I just want to see if I would put this on my computer. Wasn't Scoot in high school? Scoot? No, he was in the G League. You changed your second pick 20 minutes before the draft. Oh, to Scoot. I'm sorry if I persuaded you, man. I really am. Portland has a small backcourt. What if they traded Scoot away?
You have your eyes on here with Portland and the number 3 pick and its connection to Damian Lillard.
Yeah, Malika, I think when Portland, there's certainly 3 different options that they're going to be looking at. Certainly you can stay with the...
Oh, dude, I'm so behind. They're about to announce the pick. Yeah, they're about to announce the pick. And they take...
Scoot Henderson from Marietta, Georgia, and the NBA G League's Team Ignite.
Scoot Henderson, big game, big.
Right. Well, yeah, Scoot. Man, they gotta trade Dame, right? But who are they trading Dame to? Is it Miami? You don't want Hero. You need a 3-teamer for that. You do. Shams spoiled number 4. Of course he did. Of course he did. He's the worst. We gotta stop praising Shams for this. This is like it's messed up. It's not ethical. Oh, and did Woj... I thought he said he wasn't too... Oh, he said all along, Charlotte. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I got Amen Thompson to the Rockets at number 4. Yeah, I'm not surprised Shams spoiled the 4th pick. I mean, we all know who Houston liked. If you followed them at all, we need somebody to, like... We need Elon Musk to come in and just ban Shams off Twitter tonight. Just for tonight. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, they gotta trade Dame. They really gotta trade Dame. Like, why keep Dame and be like the 8th seed, or the 7th seed or the 6th seed, and maybe you make a trade for Paul George or I don't think Pascal Siakam at this point, but like, yeah, I would just trade Dame, get those assets, and then you would have Scoot, Simon, Sharp, and those assets from that, and maybe you get you're gonna get a top 10 pick next year. That seems just like a no-brainer to me, like a no-brainer. Dame to the Lakers with what are they giving up? They're going to give up every single first-round pick they've ever owned. I do want to see how close we are with to 100,000 subscribers. I don't think we're going to hit it in this stream specifically, but it would be kind of sick if we get close. We are at 98,900. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're going to hit it in this stream, but it would be cool if we got close. Yeah, so I have Amen 4. Houston's loved Amen Thompson. They've just, like... They said he's like the greatest athlete they've ever seen. It makes sense. I guess James Harden or not. I mean, if they get James Harden, I would probably go with like Ausar or Cam Whitmore here. But Amen Thompson seems like the right pick. And I feel like, yeah, no. I like Amen. I like Ausar a little bit better. I do. And then if we go to my big board, I actually have Ausar ranked 1 spot higher than Amen because I think Asor's jump shot is going to translate to the next level a little bit more. Is Scoot a good defender? So he's smaller on the defensive end, and I think you got to watch his first year at the G League Ignite where he cared, I think, a little bit more. It was already locked in. He was going to be a top 3 pick, or we all thought number 2 this year. So he really wasn't, I wouldn't say trying as hard, but it really wasn't as important for him to really showcase his skills as much. I think he's going to be a good defender because he's strong, he's athletic, and he's quick. The size will hurt, but there's been plenty of good defensive guards at his size in the league, so I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all about it. Yeah, so the G League Ignite has had Jalen Green at 2, Scoot at 3, Kuminga at 7, and I forget Dyson Daniels at 8. Honestly, if you asked me that like 2 minutes ago, I don't know if I would have remembered that. I don't. Dame to Boston for who? Brown? I mean, I would do that if I were Portland. Does Harden re-sign with Philly? I've been hearing that that's more than likely now, so I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. I mean, maybe Philly comes in and they're like, we're kind of desperate. We'll give you the 4-year max or 5-year max. So, we'll see. We'll see. Ausar to the Wizards, I would love that. I mean, I have it mocked to the Pistons, as you can see, so we'll see. Sham's the biggest op. Yeah, we know. We're anti. Shams should be arrested for just tonight. I don't want to be mean, because we love Shams, like, in general. Like, it's cool, him and Woj, but this, I actually think it's, like, messed up. And you're already so, like, famous and loaded. Like, this isn't benefiting you. I don't know. I don't know why he does it. Who did the Celtics pick? I have Olivier Maxence Prosper. This is my mock currently. We are currently 1-3 because my dumbass put Scoot going 2 and Miller at 3. Yeah. All right. I just really like... I like Amen here. I think Amen's going to be the pick. They're probably going to take forever, and you guys know Shams already tweeted it. But yeah. Thank you, everyone that's also here. Can drop a like on the stream. That subscribes. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm really intrigued on where Cam Whitmore goes. I'm really intrigued on where Bilal goes, is Bilal going in the top 10? Taylor Hendricks. Twitter loves him. But do NBA GMs love him? Is Grady Dick going in the lottery? I think so. Derek Lively's been getting a lot of hype as of late. We'll see what happens there. I love Kobe Buffkin. I would take him in the top 10. I like him more than Lively, Dick, Hendricks. I mean, you can see him on my big board here. I have him at number 7. He's my number 7 prospect. I almost put him at 6. What if they trade Simons and just Simons? I mean, I could be interested in that. But what are they trading? What are they trading? Like, Simons for who? Because Simons is only making like 20, what, 4 or 5 mil a year? Are they doing like a Simons for Aiden trade? I mean, would Phoenix even do that? But then maybe you can get a third team involved, or Phoenix can just get like 3 good players, but not as talented as Simons or Aiden. Who are the Jazz taking? I have them mocked with Bilal. I think Ainge could be interested in Bilal. Because they have a pick at 16 too. They do. You think Bilal's going to fall, Just? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, thanks, Brett Zimmerman. I appreciate that, man. I do. Do you think the Raptors will make a move? I don't know. I feel like Masai just tries to win every single trade, and teams are, like, frustrated that he asked for so much in these trades. So I don't think they're going to make a trade tonight. I don't. Simons, yeah, they could attach Nurkic. So you do, like, a Simons and Nurkic for who? Aiden? Do they trade for Gobert? No, they're not going to trade for Gobert. Yeah. Do you think Jett Howard will be drafted by the Lakers? Well, I do have a mock there, so we'll see. Pick is in. Well, Shams tweeted this like an hour ago, which freaking sucks. Yeah. I mean, they're panning to Amen Thompson. It's going to be Amen Thompson for sure. For sure. Like, ESPN just inadvertently spoils this. They did this during the NFL draft, too. Any possibility the Magic trade 11? Yeah, I don't know if it's a guarantee they take 6 and 11. I was like, I don't know. I don't think they would trade with Houston at 4. I wonder if they offered a trade for Scoot at 3. We'll give you 6 and 11. I mean, I would love Scoot in Orlando. I have Anthony Black mocked there. You have Kaysen to the Jazz. I mocked that before. I could see it. Jason, you're 4 for 4. Shout out to everybody that's perfect in their mock. I feel like the 5th pick has been spoiled already. Probably. I can't believe Brandon Miller at Charlotte, man. I'm interested. I hope it works out. I do. You got Kaysen to the Jazz. All right, so the pick is in. Let's see what Mr. Silva's got to say. I'm also high on Kobe Jones.
In the 2023 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Amen Thompson from Oakland, California, an overtime elite.
Oakland.
Yeah, that's sick. Dude, they look like, it's crazy. Well, they're twins. No shit they look alike, but it's crazy. Like, twins are going to go possibly back-to-back. I do have a back-to-back in my mock. There we go. I like Kobe Jones. Aim, I do. I have him ranked. I have him mocked 19th. I think I have him ranked a little bit higher. No, I have him actually ranked at 20. But I do like him a lot. Amen. Dude, I'm excited to see these guys because they could just hurt the overtime elite's reputation if they both don't play well. But they are athletic freaks. They are the most athletic players in this class, Ausar and Amen. They are. We got over 500 likes. Thank you guys, everyone. That's like the stream. Spurs making any moves tonight? Well, they took Wemby, obviously. I don't know if they're going to trade in the top 10. Every team, like every year, wants to trade in back into the top 10 or into the lottery, but it doesn't really happen with every team. Drace goes to the Pistons. We'll see. You'll be 5 for 5. I got a sore. I can't believe I could have been perfect. Why didn't I just put Miller at 2? I had faith in Charlotte, and they weren't going to do this. They weren't. Thoughts on Brandon Miller? I mean, he's a good playmaker. He's a good shooter. I don't think he's athletic as people think he is. Like, people are comparing him to Paul George. I think he could be more like a Michael Porter Jr., which is fine with the 2nd overall pick. Because I think he could be a very good shooter in this league. He's got a great form, great shot. I just don't know if he's going to be great at getting to the rim and finishing. Jalen Green, point guard? No. Amen is going to be the point guard. He is not a good shooter. That is the one thing Amen Thompson needs to work on is his shooting. He was not efficient at all in the overtime elite. If I just pull up his shooting splits. So he shot 25% from 3 and 65 from the line. He's got a lot of work to do when it comes to his jump shot. A lot of work. What do you think about CP3 to the Warriors? I talked about this in the Bleacher Report stream, but I mean, they messed up on the pool extension, so I think it's going to be very interesting to see what they do. And they gave up that protected first-round pick. Sixers making moves. We'll see. We'll see if they try to trade in the first round. I have Amen Thompson ranked as my 5th player in this class, correct? Yep. So I think it's a fine pick for the Rockets. I think they need an Amen more than they need an SR, and they get their point guard for the future, which is cool. It's my 5th ranked player in the class. I think he's very close to his twin SR, too. Do I think the Knicks make a move? Maybe. But yeah, they have Amen Thompson. They have Jalen Green in the backcourt. And then they have Jabari Smith and like Tari Eason maybe at the forwards and Şengün at the 5. That's fun. I think if I were the Pistons here, I would go with Ausar Thompson with the 5th pick. You want to see my full mock? So I already got the 2nd and 3rd picks wrong. I got 4 right. I have Ausar, Black, Walker, Whitmore, Bilal, and Taylor Hendricks are up at the top 10. And then you can see the mock here as it follows. Dame to Dallas? For what? I really love Maxwell. I really like Maxwell Lewis. I think a team's getting a really good player in this draft. He's, I guess, my sleeper. Yeah. I think Miller's still a good pick, Austin. I do agree. I think Scoot's better, and when you're like the Charlotte Hornets, when they got lucky in the lottery, you take the best player available, and it works out. But yeah, dude, those betting odds were crazy. Sham spoiled the 5th pick. Am I surprised? Nope, I am not. As long as it's Ausar Thompson, I will be happy. The pick's in already. I feel like that was pretty quick, Detroit. Try not to spoil the draft impossible for the Sham's impossible challenge out of them, or out of him. I know, right? Cam's going to Detroit. I've heard that he did not do well in their workout. Man, I had Cam Whitmore mocked as high as 4 to the Rockets in some of my mocks, and now it's looking like that he might not even go in the top 7, which is just crazy to think about. Maxwell Lewis is a stud, man. I agree. Some of my favorite picks in this draft, like sleepers, I think Leonard Miller and Colby Jones, but I wouldn't call them sleepers. Olivier Maxence Prosper, I've learned to love over the last couple of days. I didn't watch enough film out of him out of Marquette. Great player. Maxwell Lewis, one of my favorite. And then that's out of my mock. I also really like Brandon Podziemski. I like Sidi Sissoko. I love Marcus Sasser. I probably should have him ranked higher. Ben Shepherd's interesting. This is my top 40. I ranked the 40 prospects. I wonder by the end of the first round, because I'm only streaming the first round, is anybody going to get drafted that's not in my top 40? I think that will be interesting to look at. That will be. Yeah. That looks like David Goggins. I mean, yeah, I guess the bald head. Strother and Walsh underrated. I don't love Jordan Walsh. I actually like Ricky Council out of Arkansas more, but Strother I do like. I think he should go in the top 40. Even though I don't think I had him ranked, but he's right outside. Did I have him ranked in the top 40? No, he would have been like the first man out. I know I had Strother just on the outside. And who else did I have just on the outside that I'm forgetting his name? Strother and... Oh, what's his name? I forgot. It'll come up. Where do I think Damian's going to? I feel like he's going to start the season on the Blazers. I do. But, like, is he going to get traded at the deadline? Probably not. All right, the pick is in. Let's see who it is. Please be Ausar Thompson.
In the 2023 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Ausar Thompson.
Oh!
Oakland,
Wow,
California,
dude. Twins back to back.
elite.
Twins back to back. That is crazy. That is just wild to think
Selected
about.
back-to-back here in the 2023 NBA Draft. And Ausar Thompson, he said, I'm nowhere near as good as I can be. I just have to not let a day go by where I don't get better. This is the 7th pair of brothers drafted in the same year. The first since the Morris twins in 2011.
That was 2011, where they went like, what, 13th and 14th out of Kansas? I like Ausar a little bit more. I think his shot is going to translate. I have Ausar ranked as my 4th ranked prospect, and you got him at 5. So, hey, you take that. I love that for Detroit. I am so excited to watch Ausar Thompson, Cade Cunningham, and Jaden Ivey with Jalen Duren, the 2K god. And then they also have some other good bigs as well. Man, Detroit could be fun. They just got to stay healthy, but I'm so excited because of Monty Williams, man. And I think Ausar's shot is going to develop as long as they're patient. I mean, Detroit's not trying to win. That's got to be sick, man, for their parents. Imagine just having twins and they both go in the top 5 in the NBA draft. That is absurd. That is absurd to even think about. Robin Lopez and Brooke Lopez, yeah. Wait, was Marcus Morris and Markieff Morris 2011? I feel like they were later, but maybe not. SEJ, you want Anthony Black in Washington. I've mocked that before, but apparently Orlando loves him. We'll see. We'll see who Orlando goes here. Bad pick, 3-point guards. Ausar's not a point guard. He's more of a wing, in my opinion. And I think his shot's going to develop, and if it does, man, that is scary. Scary for Detroit. Is Killian Hayes playing? We'll see. He might be, like, at the end of the rotation, honestly. Beza, thank you for the $2 donation. Do you think my Celtics trade up? Might make me nut. Pause. Well, they're at 25. They could package that Golden State pick, and they have a 2nd, right? They could. Oh, man. I would love... Who would I like in Boston? I mean, dude, I would love Jordan Hawkins. I would. I don't think they're going to be able to trade up to get Derek Lively. Dariq Whitehead would be fun, too, if they think he could stay healthy. Cordero, you like Amen better than Ausar? Yeah, I think it's a big debate. It is, because Amen is definitely the better athlete and definitely probably the better playmaker. I just think Ausar's shot is going to develop, and I also think he has a higher potential on the defensive end. I think he's a little bit also more polished on the defensive end. Man, it's tough to scout the overtime elite. It really is. It is. You have them picking Taylor Hendricks. I don't think Orlando goes Jarris Walker or Taylor Hendricks. I think they're going to go with either I don't know, though. Whitmore, I think, would be a gross fit. Man, this lines up for them to take Anthony Black. For the longest time, I had them mock taking Ausar Thompson. Ausar Thompson. Don't need to say it like that. I just want to. Okay.
You of the work that they put in to get here.
I mean, this is just one of the most amazing days I've ever been around. I mean, it's a great moment. I'm proud of both of them. Houston got one of them ones. Detroit got one of them ones. It's gonna be real exciting seeing where things go.
Anthony Black to the Magic. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Stream's not working. Just refresh your page, dude. Walker to Utah. Oh man, if Jarris Walker fell to 9. Stop. That would be wild. I need this to be Anthony Black to revive my mock. Oh my god, why didn't I mock Brandon Miller to Charlotte? I would have been perfect. Well, I'm not restarting the stream. It is working. You just got to refresh your page, dude. It's on you. Has Shams already spoiled this pick? Probably. I just need it to be Anthony Black. I do. Oh my god, why didn't I mock Brandon Miller to Charlotte? I'm so stupid. I just thought there was no way they're going to take best player available and make it work. I mean, Gavoni of ESPN, Wasserman of Bleacher Report, O'Connor of Ringer, they all had Miller too. But I was like, it's smokescreen. Mike Schmitz is the assistant GM in Portland, worked at ESPN. Maybe he's just feeding that so they hope Scoot falls to 3. God damn. Beza, thank you for the $5 donation. I don't even know what that means, man. Well, I hope your team drafts a stud tonight. Yeah. Why do I put? That's the biggest troll. GMW, who do I have your Hawks taking? One of my favorite picks, Case and Wallace. Because the Hawks are weird. We'll get to them when they're at 15. Okay, pick us in. Please be Anthony Black. Please be Anthony Black.
With the 6th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft.
Please be Anthony Black.
The Orlando Magic select Anthony Black.
Let's go!
From the University
we mocked that.
Of Arkansas.
We mocked that.
Anthony Black led the SEC in minutes played, and he was the only Arkansas player to start every game this last season. And I had a conversation with him earlier this week.
Let's go. Oh, what's up, Thomas? Thank you for coming out, man. I appreciate it. Damn, I'm 4 for 6. I could have been 6 for 6. I'm so trash. Anthony Black, though, is my 13th ranked prospect. My 13th ranked prospect. We're at 99,000 subs. No way. On this channel. Oh, we're close, man. It says I'm 11 away. Damn. I never had Anthony Black ranked, mocked number 6 till today. It was my first time. And I'm so glad I did it. I just don't know why I didn't mock Brandon Miller to Charlotte. Whatever. But yeah, he's my 13th ranked prospect. I have Kobe Buffkin ranked higher than him, who hasn't gone as a similar position. He's a combo guard. I have Wallace ranked a spot higher. I do wonder. I'm worried about Anthony Black's shot, man. I do. I worry about it. His free throw percentage was okay. His form was all right. But he wasn't that efficient. I do worry. But he's got great size. I think he's got good playmaking ability. And I think, it's really just all about the jump shot. We'll see if he gets there. I think that's a big thing with them. And I like Wallace's and Buffkin's more. That's really what it came down to. And I like Case and Wallace's defense more as well. Who did the Magic trade? Oh, yeah, wait. Let's talk about this for the Orlando Magic side of things here. Because they have Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, Markelle Fultz, Anthony Black, and still pick 11 to go. And we'll see if they bring back Gary Harris. I think Orlando might look at possibly trading Cole Anthony. Maybe they still give Suggs another year on the team. Wow, I think they move Cole Anthony. Who trades for Cole Anthony? It's a good pickup. Because I think Cole Anthony could still be an efficient scoring guard in this league. And what would Orlando want? Could Orlando get a first? Probably. Probably a protected first-round pick. I would say the Knicks should get involved, but no, they have quickly. Who's a team that I would like Cole Anthony to go to? I mean, Brooklyn, he would get a nice opportunity. Golden State? Well, Kuminga for Cole? No, I don't think Golden State would do that. Let's see. I would like him in Phoenix, honestly, to be like the lead facilitator, but there would have to be like an 8. It would have to be like a 3-teamer. Riley Davison, thank you for the $2 donation. I really appreciate it. Wait, Wizards traded up? Okay, Wizards have traded up. Oh, they're going to take forever. Oh, his brother has the same hair? Oh, man. Okay, well, I don't predict trades. I need them to take Bilal for my mock to be correct. They definitely traded up to take Jarris Walker, I feel like. I don't know, though. Let's see who. I don't know. Oh, no, I don't know. I need them to trade up to take Bilal, which I think is high. But I have them taking Bilal at 9. So if Bilal is right, I give myself a point for that. But we'll see. Wait, so they traded up from... Oh, no, I'm a dumbass. I have them taking Cam Whitmore at 8. So I need them to take Cam Whitmore. They really traded up one spot. I guess teams were calling about the player they want. I feel like they're going to... Oh, man, I wonder who they traded up for. I hope it's for Cam Whitmore, but I feel like it's not. I almost also had them mocked, like, Bilal, because they could just take somebody with the highest upside, but I went with Cam.
I use that as fuel, and that's just part of how I play with passion and the chip on my shoulder. That's kind of where it comes from.
Well, now you've got an organization in the Orlando Magic that have given you their vote of confidence. Congratulations, Anthony.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Monica, thank you. Indiana is now on the clock.
So we know they traded.
And the pick is already in. We're 15 seconds away from knowing who is headed to Indiana. And now we go to the podium and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
So this is for Washington. I need this to be Cam Whitmore.
With the 7th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Bilal Coulibaly from Courbevoie, France.
They take Bilal.
Bilal Coulibaly, of course.
Bilal Coulibaly, somebody that just hit a growth spurt, rose up draft boards. Oh, man.
With Wembanyama when they were 12 years old. But he really impressed at the draft combine. And he actually held his own combine in Paris because he wasn't able to get to Chicago with the Mets still in the midst of their season. I want to check in with our front office insider, Bobby Marks, for more on Coulibaly, because Bobby, you are our international player expert.
Yeah, Malika, here's a player that's grown a foot since 2009.
Okay. Yeah, Bilal's an interesting pick, man. He could bust, but because he's very raw as a prospect, he's going to take time to develop, and I hope... I mean, like, the Wizards are a team that's going to be patient. So if there was a team to trade or take Bilal in the top 10, I'm glad it's Washington, because Washington's going to be bad. He's a good 3-point shooter. I don't like. We're gonna like. You're kind of watching film on his shot. It's interesting. It is. But he's crazy athletic and he's super young. Like he's going to be 19 when the season starts. He's still 18. People are gonna look at those numbers though. 5 points, 53 from the field, 3 rebounds a night. I know. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it's Washington. I'm glad he went to Washington. I was hoping either Washington or I don't know. I guess I'm glad it's Washington out of any team because he's going to have the most playing time. Like, he wouldn't have as much in Orlando. Maybe he would in Indiana. But, yeah, he goes 7. Damn, okay, so I wonder what they got. They moved up just 1 spot, so probably got some seconds, I would say. I would say they just got some seconds. Yeah, but he's going to Washington. Okay, Indiana's on the clock at 8. I need them to take Jarris Walker, and I get a point for that, technically. Who got Bilal? It is Washington. This is technically... I hate they do this with the hats. Like, Bilal is currently wearing a Pacers hat, even though he's a Wizard. I don't know why the NBA does this. I really don't. I don't. It's Indiana. Yeah, no, Indiana draft, right? Don't tell me this whole time. Yeah, no. The Pacers have traded Bilal. Did I spell his name wrong? I definitely spelled his name wrong in my tweet. Okay. Wait, how do you spell his name? Oh, no, I spelled it right. Woj just typed his name wrong on Twitter. But, yeah, he's a Wizard. Bilal is a Wizard. Yeah, they,
Well, but in France...
They made a trade. I don't think we know the details of it yet. But, yeah, Bilal is a Wizard. He's got high upside. He's got a really low floor. He's going to take some time to develop. But, yeah, I'm sure, like, seconds went back. It was just 1 spot. It's similar to, like, Miles Bridges, Shea Gilgeous from a while ago, I guess now, 2018. That was 5 drafts ago. I was actually at that draft. But, yeah, I need Jarris Walker to go now to get this pick right. Is the pick in? It is. Is Silver coming out?
Wojnarowski is reporting that the Pacers are trading Coulibaly to the Wizards. There's been a lot of movement coming out of Washington this week, so let's bring in our front office insider, Adrian Wojnarowski. Woj, why is this pick on the move?
Yeah, Malika, I'm told that the Pacers are trading back one with the Washington Wizards. Coulibaly, I'm told, is selected for the Wizards. There's certainly be a package coming back to Indiana, but they've been targeting Jarris Walker of the University of Houston, but they'll be picking here.
Don't spoil the picks before it's even announced at the oh my god. Well, I think I predicted it right. I think it's going to be Jarris Walker. I do. Wow. Okay. 2 second-round picks. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. 1 spot in the draft. You're going to give up seconds. It was weird because, I mean, I guess like the Trae Young Luka trade back in 2018 was protected first, but that was to go from 5 to 3. This is go from 8 to 7. Man, I am so excited for my 10-year Wizards rebuild that's going to go out on Saturday or Sunday. I'm so excited. I think tomorrow will be a Chris Paul rebuild, and then we'll get into it. But, yeah, if this is Jarris Walker, like Woj just said, he's usually right. I get that right. God damn it, why didn't I? Oh, my God, I feel like I know it's hindsight, but I should have mocked Brandon Miller to Charlotte. And I should have mocked Bilal. I thought about it to Washington, but I said they'll take Cam. God damn it. I knew it. Hindsight. They spoil everything. I know, and they do this during the NFL draft, too.
Wembanyama's French teammate, Coulibaly.
Woj, thank you so much. I do want to get your thoughts, JJ, in just a little bit on this trade that sends Chris Paul to the Golden State Warriors.
Damn, okay. Any chance Whitmore drops to the Raptors? Dude, maybe. In my final mock, like on YouTube, you guys saw on the channel, I had Cam Whitmore there. So hold on.
2023 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Jarris Walker from the University of Houston.
So Jarris Walker is going to be playing next to Miles Turner, which is kind of fun. I like it.
Going to Indiana, as our Adrian Wojnarowski just reported.
Yeah, so they just spoiled it. Literally on TV. He goes, yeah, I think Indiana's taking Jarris Walker. Well, you're not going to lie to us. You obviously know that. So annoying. So annoying. I feel bad. They do it during the NFL draft. So I had Jarris Walker ranked 8th. Exactly where he went. Exactly where he went. Do I think this year Whitmore will be this year's MPJ? There's not that many injury concerns with Whitmore. There might be something in the pre-draft workouts, but I don't know. They gave up 2 seconds for no reason. Indiana didn't want Bilal. I think they were worried about teams trading up with Indiana, and they really wanted him. Royals in Milwaukee, thank you, man. I mean, I don't think we're going to hit 100K tonight, but subscribe if you're not already. But we just hit 99,000, so we might hit it fairly soon, which would be sick. Celtics are always the favorites. Miami will still win, though. What do we mean there? Imagine somebody traded up that high. When was the last time we saw somebody trade up like 10-plus spots again, like the top 10? I don't know. Top of my head, do I remember? Huh. I guess it was like trading up, like not like giving away a player. Like the Pelicans got the 4th pick for AD, but I don't know. I guess Atlanta kind of traded up to get DeAndre Hunter. Miles was not traded. What do you mean? Did I say Miles was traded? Oh, no, Miles was not traded to the Lakers. No, I'm surprised Whitmore's falling. I'm not. I mean, this came out kind of late that he was going to fall. I have him ranked as my 6th ranked prospect. I do like him over Jarris Walker. And I liked him over Anthony Black, 7 spots. I'm a little worried about Black shooting. I am. Well, that will come back to bite me, but I can't be like ranking players as they go in the mock. That would not be exciting. You got to be a little bit different. That's why I'm putting my stamp on Kobe Buffkin. He's my guy this year. You always got to fall in love with a guy that's not like a consensus top 10 guy. We got 2,600 people still in here. Thank you guys. We're only 8 picks in. We're only 8 picks in, and we've been streaming for a while now. We've been streaming for how long? Over an hour. It's gonna be a 3-hour stream. Coulibaly next, Giannis. Let's hold off on that. He's gonna have to develop. It's gonna take some time, but like I said, Washington's the perfect spot for him. Is the perfect spot. So it's kind of cool because like, who's got a better? Ooh, I actually have a good tweet idea. Who's got the better backcourt frontcourt combo? Indiana or Houston? Who do you guys think? So Houston's got Jalen Green and Amen Thompson in the backcourt with Şengün and Jabari Smith in the frontcourt. And then Indiana has Halliburton and Mathurin in the backcourt with Turner and Walker in the frontcourt. I'm going to actually tweet that. I feel like that's a good idea. I don't know. I'm randomly tweeting that. So Jazz here. I want them to take Whitmore. I'm going to be pissed that I didn't mock that. But it would help my mock be as accurate as possible. But we will see. We will see. I don't know. If they take Taylor Hendricks, then I obviously messed up my 10th pick. And then Dallas takes Cam Whitmore. I mean, who would have thought Dallas would have got Cam Whitmore? But I feel like Utah could take Cam Whitmore. We'll see, though. You guys are saying Indiana easily. People are saying the Rockets. I don't know. So I got Taylor Hendricks 10. I got Bilal 9. I got Cam Whitmore 8. So I was right about Walker. I was wrong about Cam Whitmore to the Wizards. I need this to be Cam Whitmore to the Jazz, so I saved my 10th pick. I do. Do you think the Porzingis trade makes the Celtics favorites? No, it's still going to be Denver, but favorites out of the East probably, especially if Milwaukee. I don't know what's going on with Chris Middleton, man. Middleton to the Cavs, and what? There would be like a sign and trade with Jared Allen, but then where's Brook Lopez going, you know? But I don't even know if Cleveland could get there because Middleton might make more than 20 mil. I mean, Cleveland could definitely throw in like a Jetty Osman or someone.
We're going to take a quick break as the Utah Jazz are on the clock.
Please
in a night that started with Victor Wembanyama being taken number 1 overall by the San Antonio Spurs. He will be joining us live on set in just a little bit.
Oh, they're going to commercial. Okay. I thought they were about to announce the pick. I need this to be Cam Whitmore. We will see. I mean, I feel like it's going to be Cam Whitmore or Taylor Hendricks. I don't see it being... I mean, maybe it's Buffkin. Maybe it's Case and Wallace. But I feel like it's going to be Hendricks or... what's his name? Cam Whitmore. They made the pick. Yeah, I know the pick's probably been made. Who did the Mavericks take at 6? Anthony Black, which was a little bit of a shocker, but not too big of a shocker. I had him ranked as my 13th ranked prospect, but I also correctly mocked that, which is nice. But yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of maybe it's going to be Taylor Hendricks, so we'll see. If so, then I completely butchered my 7 through 10. Or I guess my 8 through 10. Yeah, I guess Walker did trade down, though. I don't think Maxwell Lewis is going number 10. That would be crazy. Excuse me. Who's going to be like the Joshua Primo, Jerome Robinson pick of this draft? I wonder if there's going to be one. Yeah, I wonder. I feel like it's going to be Hendricks. Buffkin to the Thunder. I mocked that yesterday too, but I changed it to Buffkin to Toronto, Lively to the Thunder. I know a lot of people were mocking Bilal to the Thunder, and that changed. I had Bilal ranked as my 21st ranked prospect. I didn't have the balls to put him any higher. I feel like I was kind of high on Lively, honestly. Maybe too high on Lively. I feel like he has some B-word potential. Is Maxwell Lewis actually going 10? No, he's not. He might not even go in the first round, even though I think he should. They're doing a Taco Bell commercial right now. Who's getting drafted? Who's this year's Jokic? Jerome Robinson's brother goes to your school. That's crazy. Did Kyrie, or do I think Kyrie resigns? I do. I wonder who Dallas is going to take. Is Cam Whitmore going to fall? This is crazy. He must have really sucked if this isn't Cam Whitmore in his pre-draft workouts. All right, I tweeted that Pacers Rockets question. Rich, thank you for the $5 donation, man. As a Suns fan, we are so screwed. You didn't want Jerry Jones as an owner. I don't want oh, okay. I get what you mean. Books last year are going to be hard to watch. Books last year's are going to be hard to watch. Oh, like Devin Booker's, I guess? I don't know. But I don't know. The Suns are going to be good on paper. We'll see how they fill out the roster. I feel like they have to add or trade Aiden, in my opinion, and get like 3 rotational guys. Man, Hawks trading up for Whitmore. The thing with the Hawks, they have so many wings. Like, they have Bogdan, they have AJ Griffin, they have Sadiq Bey, they have DeAndre Hunter. Are they trading one of them? I really think that they're going to take a backup guard. Like, move on from DeLon Wright, and you have like maybe a Casey Wallace or a Jalen Hood-Schifino or a Buffkin if he falls, or a Nick Smith. Bilal 7th pick, yeah, he's going to the Wizards, which I like. Can I do a PS5 giveaway? Maybe for $100K. Yeah, why not? All right, so do we know the pick? They're coming back from commercial. Nope, just more Wemby. Wow, they have so many Wemby stuff, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I wonder where Cam Whitmore's gonna go. Whitmore going to be the Kobe/Giannis/Jimmy Butler? I don't know about that.
As the Utah Jazz are on the clock, the pick is in. Let's go back to Commissioner Silver.
With the 9th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Taylor Hendricks from UCF.
Taylor Hendricks.
I should have mocked that.
The first ever player out of UCF to be drafted in the first round. And he's actually from Florida. He got offers from Miami.
Shout out to Taylor Hendricks, man. I'm really happy for him. He's a good player. I feel like he was like Twitter's like favorite prospect. But damn it, I had that mocked so many times. Ugh, I really butchered I got 6 right. I got 7/8 right. I'm giving myself a point because I did get Walker to Indiana, but it was at 8. Ugh. I should have did... well, that means I also got 10 wrong. So I butchered basically 3 out of the 7, 8, 9, 10 picks. God damn it. God damn it. That sucks. What are you going to do? I hope you guys had that. I do. You're 6 through 9, Jason. That's pretty good. What am I? I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 5 through 10. I'm 5 for 10, which is okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Did I just get this spoiled for me? Okay. There might be a trade. Shams puts the player at 10 that's getting traded, and they didn't even say, oh my god. Alright, well I got 10 wrong, which is fine, but that also means I got somebody down here wrong. I know who it is. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So I would maybe watch it happen, and then maybe you can come back here. You're 9 for 9, Ty? No way. You're going to have to send me that on Twitter. And don't be making it right now. I want to see a timestamp. Yeah, so Dallas is trading this pick and Bertans to OKC. So, I mean, which is smart for OKC. I'm surprised the player they traded could have helped out Dallas so much. What's the concern about Whitmore? I don't know, man. Damn, Cam Whitmore really is falling. Because, he's not 10. OKC trades up. But yeah, Taylor Hendricks, Walker Kessler and Larry Markkinen in a 3, 4, and 5 is going to be so much fun to watch. That is going to have so much length, size, and defensive versatility, at least with Kessler and Hendricks. Yeah, so Dallas is trading down from 10 to 12 with getting off the Bertans contract, which isn't terrible, honestly. Like, if you like 3 players at 10 and you know one of them will definitely be there at 12, you make this decision. Damn. All right, I need Orlando to take Grady Dick. I do. Okay, Grady Dick should not even go in the first round based off the suit he wore tonight. Like, let me see if I can pull it up. Like, I'll show you guys. The suit is... It's kind of gross for him for many reasons. Let's see. I mean, I'm not a fashionable guy by any means, but I can say this looks dumb on him. Like, look at this. Can I pull this up for you guys? Look at this suit. He looks like a doofus with it on. What is this suit? I would just love to see myself in this suit. I would just look... Take no place like home. Suit wearing ass. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh my god. He's a second round pick because of that. But yeah, Cam Whitmore's fallen. Sorry if they would have announced it. I was too busy looking at Grady Dick's terrible suit. You love the suit? Honestly, dude, people like it. I'm not saying it's like I said, I'm not a fashionable guy. I don't even know what the hell like any of that is, but I think it just looks funny. Hey, he's about to be a millionaire and plays basketball for a living, so I wish I was in his position. Nachinko, thank you, or why did I say thank you? Thank you for coming out, I was gonna say. But yeah, Strawberry Jam, turtleneck crazy. You just can't draft him. Trippy. Mavericks pick traded, yeah. Do they say it here?
The insider Adrian Wojnarowski. Woj, what can you tell us?
That's right, Malik. I'm told that Dallas is picking for Oklahoma City
is he gonna
here.
Spoil the pick?
At number 10. The Mavericks are sending out Davis Bertans' contract and the number 10 pick for Oklahoma City's pick at 12.
He's gonna spoil it.
$22 million left guaranteed on Bertans' contract.
22? I thought it was 17.
They've been looking to package that to create some salary cap space in Dallas. They do so. The Thunder are up now at number 10.
Woj, of course, when we're talking about the Dallas Mavericks, all eyes they are on Kyrie Irving,
next year.
who is a free agent this summer. What more can you tell us on that front?
Malika, listen, for this organization in Dallas, re-signing Kyrie Irving is certainly paramount. They gave up significant assets for him a year after they lost Jalen Brunson for nothing to New York in free agency. I think ultimately for this,
yeah, I think they're going to bring back Kyrie. Oh my god, dude, I'm a Knicks fan, and how crazy would it have been if the Knicks were picking at 11? Oh my god, why did Dallas have to tank? I mean, it really worked out for them, man. It really did. But yeah, I honestly like this for Dallas. You get off the Bertans contract. I didn't know that there was $22 million guaranteed and like an early you can cut him in 25. I thought it was like non-guaranteed. So you know what? You get off $22 million and you move down 2 spots. I wonder, like, OKC, I know who they take, so I'm not gonna act like I don't. I'm just gonna wait. Like, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I'm watching the draft on Just Watch ESPN on online because I'm on my computer. I wish I had cable on, but I haven't bought cable in forever. It's only like my parents' house.
I have a trade to announce.
That's kind of fresh. I have a trade to announce.
As part of a deal to be finalized later, the Indiana Pacers are trading to the Washington Wizards the draft rights to Bilal Coulibaly, the 7th pick.
Trade.
And the Wizards are trading to the Pacers the draft rights to Jarris Walker, the 8th pick.
Okay, but say the new trade.
And with the 10th pick
so this
in
is
the
OKC.
2023 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Cason Wallace from the University of Kentucky.
Okay. I really am glad Cason Wallace went in the top 10 at number 10. He was my 12th ranked player. He is the best defensive guard in this class, in my opinion, or he's up there. He's so versatile on the defensive end. He's a smart player, too. I really like his decision-making at Kentucky, and I didn't think he was going to be this good going into the season. I think he's a solid shooter. 75 from the line, 34 from 3, and like I said, beast on the defensive end, good playmaker. OKC seems like a weird fit, though, because you have Shea and Giddey, and I know he's a defensive-minded guy, and this probably hurts Trey Mann's future minutes, so they didn't really have another guard, so I get it. But it's interesting. I would have liked, I don't know. I mean, he's going to help them right away, and OKC is going to be a play-in tournament team at the minimum again next year, for sure. He's a good player. He's a good player, and he's going to be able to help them right away. They didn't take another project like a Poku or Ousmane Dieng. But yeah, I like this a lot. I'm surprised Cam Whitmore really fell to 11. I mean, Orlando could have taken him at 6. Wow. If Orlando gets Whitmore, oh my God, they're going to take Anthony Black and Grady Dick. Oh my God, the memes. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. If they take Black and then, oh my God, oh my God. I'm not ready for that. Oh my God, this is about to be the dumbest thing ever. This is about to be the dumbest thing ever. But I don't know. They might. Let's see who they take here. I mock Grady Dick. I do actually want to see if it was spoiled. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think this pick has been announced yet. He just spoiled the pick again. Let's see. They got. Okay, yeah, I think they. Delete that tweet. That was just stupid. Yeah. Okay. I just hate that these picks get spoiled, man. I just wish we could all like watch these at once. It would be cool. For sure. Wow, that's a crazy pick, Orlando. Well, yeah. I think. I don't know. They need some shooting, and I would think Grady Dick, Jordan Hawkins would be good here as well. Cam Whitmore still on the board. If you would have, oh my God, if you would have told me that whoever goes here was going above Cam Whitmore, I would have said, what the hell? Cam Whitmore is my 6th ranked prospect. Is there a reason? I'm surprised. Well, I have Kobe Buffkin going 13th to the Raptors. So I would like that. I have not Suggs trio. Well, it's not happening. It's not Grady Dick. But yeah, I'm really hoping that, I don't know. I haven't gotten a pick right in a minute. I haven't. So I'm really hoping I get a pick right. How is everybody's mocks? Are they broken at this point? Are they? They kind of seem a little bit, it's tough to really predict what's going on. Wow. Whitmore is a Hawk. Dude, if Cam Whitmore falls to 15, I mean, if I'm Toronto, I'm taking him. If I'm Dallas... If Dallas trades down to get off the Birds contract and a guy I would have been happy they took a 10, holy crap. Maybe Dallas knew that Cam wasn't going to go at 11. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I need 11. Nobody's 11 for 11 in this. Come on.
Men that have gone on to have NBA careers.
It's crazy seeing Monica McNutt on here, and I feel like people, I don't know if people don't like her or not. I see it a lot, but I don't know. People will say that about anyone. Because she's on, like, the Knicks pregame stuff. So, like, a lot of the Knicks people, like, Mike Breen's on the Knicks broadcast booth, and he's, like, the main ESPN broadcaster, play-by-play guy. Who should draft Corey Kispert? What do you mean, bro? Trade for Corey Kispert? Are you saying, like, another Gonzaga guy? I'm confused. Dallas is going to take Lively at 12. Do I get a point for that if they did? Because I mocked Lively at 12 to the Thunder. I would give myself maybe half a point. I mean, yeah. Like, Case and Wallace, Lou Dort, and a Chet Holmgren trio is pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Nick Smith to Miami. I would like that. I'm a Nick Smith guy. I actually have him ranked higher than Anthony Black. No, I have him ranked 2 spots behind him. I like Leonard Miller a lot. I feel like he could go to Toronto. How do you know? Yeah, he's from Canada, too. That'd be pretty cool. 7 for 11. Hey, that's pretty good. I'm 5 for 11, and I'm guaranteed... Well, let's find out here.
With the 11th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Jet Howard from the University of Michigan.
Wow. Okay. Jet Howard goes 11, which is kind of crazy. This is the first, like, whoa pick in my opinion. I don't think Bilal was that big of a surprise. I had Jet Howard going 17 to the LA Lakers. So 6 spots off there. And I also have him ranked as my 26th ranked player in this class. I thought he got worse throughout the collegiate season. I thought his decision-making wasn't great. I don't think he gets to the rim. Wait, I also did not know he's the son of Juwan Howard. Holy shit, duh. Michigan. Oh my god, I never knew that. I am so stupid. I am so stupid. What? Wow. Yeah. I did not know that. I'm so dumb. Duh.
41% from the field, 37.
And I don't watch film or highlights with sound on, so I'm sure they say that all the time, and I just never realized. Yeah, Jett Howard, I think, is a better shooter than, oh yeah, and they got another Michigan player. They got Franz, obviously. Did Mo Wagner go to, I assume he went to Michigan, but I don't know. But Jett, he's a good shooter. I'm worried about his 2-point shot and his rim percentage. I don't know if he's going to get to the rim at ease, but honestly, he might not have to if he could just be a spot-up shooter for Orlando, just as a floor spacer for Franz and for Paolo Banchero. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't love the pick there, but it's not the worst pick in the world, but I don't know. I'm not a Jett Howard guy. If there's any other wings that I have higher on my big board, Keontae George, Maxwell Lewis, Brandon Podziemski, Colby Jones, Dariq Whitehead. I have Grady Dick, Jordan Hawkins, Cam Whitmore, all above Jett Howard. So we'll see. Orlando ends up with Anthony Black and Jett Howard. Not really what I had in mind going into this draft. Taz, thank you for the 50. I'm not sure the currency of Philippines. I'm actually going to look that up real quick. I'm sorry for not knowing that. But thank you for the dono, man. I really appreciate that. For the Philippine peso. Hi, man, I appreciate that. Sorry for not knowing the currency in the Philippines. But I appreciate that a lot, man, for sure. I know they needed shooting, but like I said, there's some better shooters. Jordan Hawkins. Jordan Hawkins is a sick contested shot maker. I don't know. I feel yeah, I would have Hawkins, and he could be a little bit more of a contributor right away. But I think Keontae George, but I don't like Keontae George's upside as much as playmaking. Wow, I don't know. No, thanks, Crum. I appreciate that. You mocked Anthony Black at Orlando. Was stoked got that one. Yeah, I mocked him too, but I don't love it. I just mocked it. A mock draft, this is my mock draft. It's different from my big board. This is how I would rank these guys. And honestly, NBA's positional list, to the most part, this is how I would basically do the draft 1 through 30. The only thing is different. Maybe don't take another guard that can't shoot or center that can't shoot if you have 3 of them already or 4 of them already. So, yeah, I mocked Anthony Black at 6, but I would have probably have taken, who would I have taken, though? Because Ausar was my guy the whole way to Orlando, but he was selected. I wouldn't have hated Bilal at 6. Maybe trade down? So I guess, okay, you take Anthony Black at 6, but I don't love Jett Howard at 11. I don't. But it was their second lottery pick, so they can do this. Oh, yeah, shout out to Juwan Howard. Max, thank you for the $5 donation. If Whitmore continues to fall, do you see the Knicks making a move? Don't get me excited. Don't get me excited. The Knicks traded up to get Cam Whitmore. I would lose my mind, but no, I don't think so. I don't think they would draft a Cam Whitmore, honestly. It doesn't really fit on what they're doing right now. And I think it would cost a decent amount at the moment. Yeah. I'm sure the 12th pick has already been announced. I would love if, the stream, could keep up with Shams' pace. They gotta know Shams has already tweeted this. Let's go and announce this pick, please. Please. Kobe Altman trade into the first round. We'll see if Cleveland gets in the first round. Does Philly get into the first round? Do the Knicks get into the first round? Warriors taking Nick Smith at 19. I would love that. I like Nick Smith a lot. So I don't know. I mocked Derek Lively 12th, but this is Dallas's pick, and it can't be Taylor Hendricks, who I mocked at 10 because he already went 9 to Utah. So I guess I hope this is either Grady Dick or Derek Lively, just so I can limit my incorrect picks. If it's Lively, I give myself half a point. If it's Dick, obviously I get 0 points. So now I believe the Magic's pick next year is also top 10 protected to the Knicks, which I really wish the Knicks were picking like at 11. Wait, is there a loophole? Can we get the CBA up? If the Mavericks traded down from 10 to 12, that pick is no longer top 10 protected. I wish, right? Imagine that. Imagine Leon Rose just whips out the CBA book, the loophole, and whoever they take, they got to get. I feel like so many people have asked me who I think the Celtics are taking at 25. I said Olivier Maxence Prosper, a big, switchable big, good defender. I don't know how he's going to be on offense, but could be a Grant Williams replacement, basically. Nick Smith is better than Anthony Black, dude. I don't disagree. I had Black at 13, Smith at 14, and they are very close, like in the same tier to me. They're like my back-to-back guards. What are my thoughts on Bilal to Washington, Nats fan? If there was a team to take Bilal Coulibaly in the top 10, I would want it to be Washington, where he can get some playing time at the 3, at the 4. They're going to be bad. He can develop. Play next to Tyus Jones, who's going to be a good floor general for them. I like it. If that was like... That is my favorite landing spot for Bilal out of most of these teams. Colton, what'd you say? Who do you think the Hawks will take at 15? Well, I had Case and Wallace. Man, if Kobe Buffkin falls, but I don't like that as a fit. I'd rather Buffkin go where he can be more of an offensive presence. Who do I think they can go? I would take Leonard Miller, honestly. Somebody that doesn't need to play right away and can eventually, like, take over the John Collins power forward minutes eventually. I would also like Dariq Whitehead, but that seems kind of high at 15. Keontae George, maybe. Colby Jones. I mean, Grady Dick. I think if Grady Dick's there, you got to take him. Grady Dick or Jordan Hawkins. Or Cam Whitmore is still on the board, which is wild. Cam Whitmore is still on the board, which is just freaking insane. I did not expect this at all. Who do you think the Rockets go with 20? I mocked Leonard Miller. And I would love an Amen Thompson, Leonard Miller draft for them. I really would. Pick has been in for 5 minutes. Yeah, and Shams has already tweeted it out. Don't mind me. I'm just pouring water from a water bottle in my class. Do you think Bronny will get drafted in 24, 25? I assume next year. He's a good prospect. We'll see how he plays at USC, though. Not many centers in this class. Yeah, it's Derek Lively out of Duke, who I do like as a prospect. He's my... What did I rank him? 16. But then... I don't think... I have James Najee ranked 36, which is basically the next true center. Kai Simpson, thank you for the $5 donation, man. You're the GOAT. Love your content. I checked you number 1 over NBA. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you supporting the channel. I hope I can provide you guys some entertainment. If it's been for the last week, day, year, if you've been subscribed... You know what's crazy? I'm going to sound old. This channel did start a little bit later. But on my 6 Rings of Steel channel that I'm sure most of you guys are subscribed to... I hit my 10-year anniversary in February, which makes me old. I started in 2014 when I was in 9th grade. And I'm 23. I'm 24 in October, which is crazy. Man, we are an hour and a half into the stream, and we got 2,700 people in here. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you guys are enjoying the draft content. I was so excited to stream this. I'm trying to grow this channel more, and thank you guys for coming out. It means a lot. Yeah, it's gloomy. I feel like a lot of people are giving Bronny the Marcus Smart player comp. You'll cry if the Hawks don't take him. Yeah, dude, Cam Whitmore isn't going in the lottery. Bro, I mocked him to number 4 at one point to Houston. And then I was like, nope, it's going to be a men. I tweeted this like 3 days ago. I don't know who I'm mocking there. Well, thank God I went with a men. And then a lot of like the top draft analysts had Cam Whitmore going 9, going 8. So I moved him down to 8 in my mock. And he's still on the board at pick 12, which is crazy. And here we go with Silver.
With the 12th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Derek Lively II from Duke University.
Somebody said, what are your thoughts on Maxwell Lewis? Love him. Good scorer. Efficient at the rim. I think he should go in the top 25. Hey, Jared. You're 30 now. I've been watching you since 24, 6 years. That's crazy. Thought I was 28 or something. People do say I look older. 38? 38? Chill. Thank you for watching for 5 years. I'm going to get into the Derek Lively pick in a minute. I just want to read some of your guys' comments. Hey, thank you, Rocco. I appreciate it. Am I doing all the lottery team rebuilds after the draft? I might wait for some just for free agency and trades. And some that I just recently did. But yeah, I appreciate... thank you, Spirits. I appreciate every trade deadline and every draft. Thank you. So yeah, I just wanted to show some love to you guys that were showing kind of love on the channel. But yeah, Derek Lively. Okay, guys. As a mock draft grader, I want an unbiased opinion. Am I allowed to give myself half a point for this mock. I had Derek Lively going 12 to the Thunder. He's going to put on the Thunder hat at number 12, but he's traded to Dallas. What do we think? Do I give myself half a point? Am I allowed to do that? Keith, who do I think the Spurs take at 33 and 44? I would really like if Podziemski fell to 33. Marcus Sasser, that's somebody I like. And I'm not sure at 44. Maybe a Keontae Johnson. Hey, thank you, Constance. If you watched that long, I appreciate it. I don't live in New York. I live in Philly. It's my eyebrows. Yeah, probably make me older. Dubs, thank you for the $2 dono. Shout out to Dubs. Help me get into YouTube. Full point? I give myself a full point for that? Oh, shit. Hell yeah. I was going to give myself half a point. Most of you guys are saying full point. Oh, let's go. I'll take a full point. I haven't got one right in a minute, so I need that. Dallas takes Lively. I had that mocked in my YouTube video on the channel yesterday, and I changed it. I changed it to Hendricks. You predicted the team and the pick. That's a full point. Let's go. So I wonder what you guys would have said full point if Dallas took him at 10. Or no, if OKC took him at 10. Like, you trade up 2 picks to take him. Do I still get a point? You know what? Honestly, mock drafts are tough. I should give myself full points. Mock drafts are tough, so I should give myself one. But Cam Whitmore is still on the clock, which is just wild. Cam Whitmore is still on the clock. Who's my sleeper player in this draft? I guess it's Maxwell Lewis. Yeah, Lively going to Dallas is fun. Dallas, like, they needed some defensive big man help, so this is a huge pickup. Jacob, thank you for the $2 dono. You've been watching for 9 years? Yo, that's crazy. I've been doing YouTube for 9 years. That's wild. So if you're a day one. Yeah, where the hell is Cam Whitmore going? So Dallas gets off the Bertans contract and still gets the second best center in this class, which is a huge pickup because Lively has been showing the three-point shot apparently in workouts and stuff. And we know he's an elite rim protector. Or at least elite college rim protector. We'll see if it translates to the NBA. Thank you, Judah. Yeah, dude, I can't believe Cam Whitmore's fallen. Tino, 3rd grade, dude, you're going to high school. Oh, man, that makes me feel old. Nick Smith's a sleeper. I don't know if Nick Smith is considered a sleeper because he was, like, such a top guy coming in. Like, would you have considered Jaden Hardy a sleeper last year? I don't know. Yeah, I'm high on Maxwell Lewis. Let's see. If I go through my big board, Kobe Buffkin's not a sleeper, but I'm high on him. High on Leonard Miller. High on Kobe Jones. High on Maxwell Lewis and Brandon Podziemski. But that's probably where they're going. I should have put Maxwell Lewis higher. I should put Maxwell Lewis and, like, swapped him with Sensabaugh. Or, like, Anthony Black. The Raptors are the new Wizards stuck in purgatory. I don't think so yet because Fred VanVleet's gone. They have Scotty Barnes, but I don't know where his ceiling is. It really depends maybe who they take here. I really hope they take a player I like. Man, it would be like a bummer if they took like Rupert here. I really hope they take Buffkin because I think Buffkin could have a lot of playing time, a high usage. Gary Trent's not long-term answer there, and Fred VanVleet is most likely gone. So I really hope I mocked this correct. Buffkin's a great player. He's a great player, and I would love to see him. I mean, new head coach with what's his name? Is it Dako Ramanojovic? Crap. What's the Raptors? Someone will put it in the chat. But yeah, I was gonna say with Dick Nurse's system, but he's no longer the coach, which is crazy. But dude, so many Kentucky guards. Yeah, like somebody just tweeted like Booker drafted too low. Shea, Hero, Maxey quickly were drafted lower than what people thought. Case and Wallace, another Kentucky guard, dude. They're sick. Darren Fox, Kentucky guard, but he went higher. JB, thank you for the $2 donation. I've watched since the rebuild battles versus Agent Zero. Dude, that's an OG right there. That's an OG. Yo, you've been watching me since you were 12. Same stuff. Met you while you were at Temple? No way. Graham, did you go to Temple as well? That's crazy. Higher on Amari Bailey. I like him. I have him ranked. I think I have him ranked 40. I would take a flyer on him, though. I like the potential. Paul, thank you for the $5 dono. I've been watching me since 2016 with no face game. Remember those days? Yeah, dude. With my buzz cut. I just turned 24 myself. Yo, okay, dude. Congrats, man. 24. It's a good year. We're in our prime. Hot take, Amen Thompson is better than Brandon Miller. Dude, it's not too out of a take, but it's a take. No, I'd say it's more of a hot take. Shams got Border busy. Yeah, Shams hasn't spoiled yet. This might get traded. That is true. Washington sports are cursed. Kind of. Still got 25 people in here. Thank you. 2,500 people. First video was your Alonzo Lakers rebuild. Dude, that's sick. Dude, I've been doing these for a while. Lonzo Lakers, that was 6 years ago, almost 7 years ago. I was still in high school. Yeah, so honestly, Dallas made out great. I'm just tweeting out like praise for Dallas. Okay, wait, this hasn't been spoiled.
With the 13th pick
please,
in the 2023
please be Buffkin.
NBA draft,
please be Buffkin.
The Toronto
This hasn't
Raptors
been
select
spoiled.
Grady Dick
No,
from the University of Kansas.
With the suit.
Perhaps the most interesting electric suit in the green room tonight. Grady Dick from Kansas is on his way to Toronto. He's already wearing the Raptors colors.
The suit is as electric as his three-point shooting. I mean, the two go hand in hand.
I
Phenomenal.
love that. It feels like, right, is this a Toto we're not in Kansas anymore moment?
Spoiled
a little
now,
nod to Dorothy's shoes.
Yeah.
One thing, Andrea, that I do love about Grady Dick, I had a chance to speak with him, and him.
Oh, man, I was really hoping that was going to be Buffkin. It was a perfect spot for Buffkin. I mean, Grady Dick was going to go in the lottery. I like him as a player. I do. He's honestly an underrated defender. And he's one of the better shooters. He's not gonna be anything as like a shot creator too much, but Toronto doesn't want to rebuild. They don't. They want somebody that can help them right away. They need floor spacing if they're gonna have Pascal, Pirtle, and Barnes out there at the same time. Who is this team's starting point guard next year? Can anyone make a bet, dude? That suit is. I mean, he's gonna be remembered for it. He's gonna be remembered for it. Why, dude? Cam Whitmore. That's crazy. If he doesn't go in the lottery. That's freaking wild. Your TV's ahead of mine because I'm streaming it, so that makes sense. Kobe goes to the Hawks. I don't like that fit. Unless DeJounte Murray's gone. I mean, now I hope Kobe Buffkin falls to 16 to Utah, if we're being honest. I never once mocked Grady Dick to Toronto, so I just never knew that. Damn. Yeah, Grady Dick. Grady Dick. Gonna have so many memes. Yo, what's up, Diogo? Sorry if I butchered that. From Brazil, dude. Thank you. Cam Whitmore falls to the Lakers? No way. Dude. That'd be wild. I can't believe Cam Whitmore hasn't been selected. So he's the highest player ranked on my big board at number 6. What? Do I look like a fool for ranking him 6? Barnes at point guard. Ooh, I like that. I do. Chico, who will be the surprise draft trade? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. If Cam Whitmore falls to the Lakers, that'd be crazy. Scotty Barnes at the point guard spot? Is that legit? I mean, I would also like Kobe Buffkin in LA. I would. That'd be crazy. I can't believe Cam Whitmore hasn't gone yet. Where do I have Jeremy Roach ranked? Not in my top 40. I do not. I didn't really watch too much up on him, but I mean, I watched enough where I don't think I was going to put him in the top 40. If the Nets get Kobe Buffkin, I would like that. I would like Kobe Buffkin to the Nets. That would be crazy if he fell all the way to 21, but he would get a large role. Like, I mean, Miami, I would like too, because I think he would have a large role in Miami. All right, Buffkin's one of my favorite prospects in this class. If I had to rank where I want him to go, it would be Utah, Miami, Brooklyn. I want to see him where he can actually like shine, you know? I do. Or if he fell to Charlotte at 27, but no way. I thought somebody promised Buffkin he would go in like the top. I mean, I think he was invited. I feel like somebody had to have promised. This is a deep class. It is. I don't think it's like stacked with the top end talent. Like I don't think Taylor Hendricks or Jarris Walker or Grady Dick or Derek Lively are ever going to be top 20 guys in the NBA, but they could be very good players. That would be wild if Cam Whitmore fell to the Lakers. Oh my God. That would be wild. That would be wild. I mean, is the NBA really going to let that happen? The Pelicans, though, they haven't made their selection yet. Pelicans, Cam to the Jazz. We'll see. Hawkins to the Pelicans. Hey, I feel like everybody has mocked that, so I won't like be too impressed with myself if that's correct. Let's say, Woj's on the clock. What is he going to say?
Malika, I did not find a general manager in the league who told me that they were offered Zion Williamson in any trade talks here in recent weeks. Now, New Orleans did try to package this number 14 pick and some other future assets to move up in the draft they were unable to do so. But Zion Williamson has been in the Pelicans practice facility.
Damn, I don't know. Would you have traded Zion for Scoot Henderson? Probably. I feel like Portland would have done that, but I guess they weren't offering anything like that. Oh! Shams tweet out something good. Dallas has a $17 million trade exception. Oh, wow. That is going to come in handy. Oh, wow. Nico Harrison is wheeling and dealing. I wonder what they're going to use that on. Is it going to be, well, they can't get like a John Collins with it. He's making too much. DeAndre Hunter? Ooh, I would love that. I would love that. But yeah, I need Hawkins here to do okay in the lottery. I'm currently, let's see, I went 5 for 10. I am 6 for 13. If I can go 7 for 14 and do 50% of the lottery, I will take it. I will take it, but we'll see. You're a Magic fan, I'm quite confused. Yeah, it's a weird draft. I mean, I'm not going to hate on it. They've done a great job drafting over the last couple of years, but it is interesting, right? I don't love it. Buffkin to the Pels. You know what? I would actually get behind that. I would. Yeah, I can't believe Cam is still on the board. Cam Whitmore on the board. Who else is highest on my draft board? Kobe Buffkin, I have at 7 on my big board. I have Cam at 6. And that's basically it. Jet Howard was my 26th ranked prospect. He went number 11. I had Bilal ranked 21. He went 7. And then nobody else right down here is gone. Now, Lively was my 16th ranked. He went 12th. Kaysen was my 12th. He went 10th. Buffkin to the Jazz. That I would actually like Buffkin on the Jazz. I would. Man, I would have taken him in the top 10. Well, I'm not a GM. That's why. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see who they end up going with. Cam Whitmore, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Bryce Sensabaugh, Keontae George, Chris Murray are Jay Billis' best available. Where the hell does he have Buffkin ranked? Damn, he's low on Buffkin? Or Jordan Hawkins. What? I don't like Jay Billis' rankings at all. Those are kind of gross. Yeah, Cam Whitmore is this year's, or is the NFL's Will Levis? It's interesting. But yeah, I'm surprised Cam Whitmore hasn't gone yet. Buffkin to the Lakers I would like, because I think he can have a large role there. Cam to Utah. I mean, dude, I would have taken Cam at 9 to Utah. And that would have saved me if I mocked him there. I mean, if Washington took him at like 16, I would count it. All right, pick his end. Let's see who they have. I have Jordan Hawkins.
I have another trade to announce.
Oh, is this the Dallas trade?
As part of a deal to be finalized later,
it's the Dallas trade.
The Dallas Mavericks are trading to the Oklahoma City Thunder the draft rights to Kaysen Wallace, the 10th pick, and the Thunder are trading to the Mavericks the draft rights to Derek Lively II, the 12th pick.
Okay, we knew that.
With the 14th pick in the 2023 NBA
Hawkins.
Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Jordan Hawkins.
Yes.
From the University of Connecticut.
All right, I love that pick. That is a phenomenal pick. Everybody kind of mocked it, so I'm not going to be like too impressed with myself. But they get somebody that's a great defender, a tough shot maker. We saw how good he was in UConn, and he's going to be playing next to Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. This might be one of my favorite picks in the draft. Like, this is a A+ pick for me. Maybe not an A+, but it's like an A. I will definitely be giving this an A in my draft grades for sure. This is one of my favorite picks in the draft. I can't believe Cam Whitmore's on the board, but somebody just tweeted something about his medicals. That's off. I can't believe Cam Whitmore does not go in the lottery. That is crazy. I wish we knew something about the medicals, because we all messed up our mocks. 3 for 14, 2 for 15, 12 for 14. Okay, Ty, you're gonna have to definitely send me that on Twitter. Where's Drew Timmy going? I don't know if he's gonna get drafted. Oh man, somebody just tweeted something about the medicals, and I'm curious to see. I can't believe, yeah, dude, his medicals must be bad. Cam Whitmore's. I guess you take a flyer on here. Nick, straight up. Like, if I'm the Jazz, you have 3 first-round picks. Why don't you take a chance on him at 16? I mean, it's got to be bad. Damn, dude. Damn. Keontae George to Atlanta. I mean, we'll see. Dude, Jordan Hawkins is a great pick. Is a great pick. Yeah, I know he's fallen because of the medicals. I mean, that's the only reason a player does fall. He's Dude, I forgot who fell last year, but I remember like Sharif Cooper fell so far 2 years ago. I remember Nasir Little in 2019 fell. Desmond Bain fell in 2020, which was just stupid. He should have went higher. I can't believe, Cam Whitmore, who people had as like a consensus top 10 guy, basically till today, has fallen. So I went 7 for 14 in the lottery. That's a 50% hit rate. I'll take it. Dude, the Lakers should definitely take a chance on him. But then again, the Lakers kind of need to take somebody that could be in their rotation. And if he's hurt, that's a little risky, right? But I feel like Utah could be that guy or that team that take a chance on him. Atlanta has a lot of wings, like I said. I think they go guard. I had them Casey Wallace originally. So they could look at Kobe Buffkin. They could look at Jalen Hood-Schifino. They could look at Nick Smith Jr., Brandon Podziemski, Andre Jackson, I wouldn't be too surprised either. Yeah. I think I just got it spoiled for me. Great. Great. I hate this so much. So we're about halfway done through the draft. It's 9:40 Eastern time. I forget when these usually end. I feel like the first round usually ends around 11 Eastern time. But I don't know. Maybe they pick it up. I feel like it's been going kind of quick. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, hour and 40 minutes for 15 picks is crazy. And then I really just, like, don't even watch the second round. I'll start making videos and just, like, be on the ESPN app or Twitter and just see who goes where. But, yeah, we're at 15 picks, and we have 2,600 people in here. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it, everyone that stayed in the chat. Or, stayed in the stream. We're at 850 likes. You guys mean a lot to me. I do. Zion's... Okay, chill with that. Kobe to the Lakers would be a nice fit. I unfortunately did get this spoiled for me. I won't spoil it for the chat. I won't at all. It's cool. Like, yeah, you guys can come back when the pick's made. I can't believe Chris Paul got traded today. That was wild. We're at 99 point almost 2K. Yeah, we're not gonna hit 100K, but we're close, man. We're close. Should Lakers take a risk with them drafting Cam at 17? I would, bro. What is even the injury? I mean, like, Woj Shams is definitely gonna come out with it. My understanding that there's a palpable trepidation surrounding his medicals that contributed to this slide. The shadow grew louder behind the scenes today. Whitmore could still be a real value pick for whoever grabs him. Man, the Jazz at 16, I would take him. You would end up with Taylor Hendricks and Cam Whitmore? That's incredible. Zion week review. I'm not reacting to that. Let's chill. Yo, Brendan, thank you, man. Hope that stream was fun. I appreciate you coming out. Keontae George to the Rockets. That would be a good pick. I have Keontae not ranked as high as other people, but I still have him ranked number 23. So if they take him at 20, I'm for that. Damn. All right. The pick is into Atlanta. They're panning to the stage, but no silver coming out. Okay. No. You took a picture of Stephen Hunter at Suns Camp. Who's that? Is that an assistant coach? Sorry, I'm not sure who that is. Thoughts on Miller over Scoot? I disagree with it. I do. But yeah, Kobe Buffkin's one of my favorite players in this class. Jordan Hawkins is really good too. I guess they're talking
on that roster, particularly this summer. But right now, the pick is in. Head back to the podium where NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is ready to share who is headed to Atlanta.
With the 15th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Kobe Buffkin from the University of Michigan.
My guy!
Kobe Buffkin.
Wow, okay.
Really one of the...
Do I like this fit in Atlanta? Kobe Buffkin goes. Would I rather have 100K or a Knicks ring? 100K, man. Probably. Wow. Kobe Buffkin, maybe to Atlanta, is not my favorite fit, but if DeJounte Murray is maybe no longer there, I kind of like it. I do. And they do need a backup guard, and he's probably going to be just as good as DeLon right away. Kobe Buffkin is one of my favorite players in this class. Oh, he's actually named after Kobe Bryant. Makes sense. But yeah, he's a good shooter. He's maybe more of a shooting guard. How tall is he again? How tall is he? Let me see. Kobe Buffkin. He is... Let's see. Kobe Buffkin is 6'4", 180. Man, his shooting's good. I like Kobe Buffkin. I thought he was much better than Jett Howard at Michigan, so I'm kind of surprised that Jett Howard went 4 picks ahead. Damn, that Michigan team was good, though, with Buffkin, with Jett Howard, and with Hunter Dickinson. But yeah, he was so good as a sophomore this past year. He was. Yeah, I don't know, because he's like behind Trae Young. Could he play next to Trae Young? Yeah, for sure, because I actually don't mind his defense. But I feel like DeJounte Murray's right there. He's my 7th ranked prospect in this class, and they got him at 15. He's really good, man. He's really good. He's like a combo guard. He's got good size. He's got good shooting ability. He's pretty athletic, in my opinion. And he's good off the ball. He can cut. He can slash. I think he's got high basketball IQ. He makes quick decisions. He's good in the pick and roll. He's good in dribble handoffs. Basically, just reading my notes right here. He's good in pull-up threes, which was nice at 32%. That's pretty good. And he's good at catch and shoot threes, 37%, according to Synergy. Man, I would have taken him in the top 10, and they got him at 15. I mean, this is an A pick for me because I'm so high on Buffkin. Like, you kind of have to put your stamp on a player, and this is my stamp on Kobe Buffkin. Yeah, so I'm a huge fan of this for Atlanta. But yeah, is he gonna be able to blossom there? I don't know. It's all about the fit and where you go to. Okay. Well, Cam Whitmore's still on the board. Utah's up again. I have them taking Keontae George with this pick. I'm 7 for 15. I need to hit this pick to go 8 for 16 because I'm not hitting 17 because Jett Howard already went. I'm not hitting 17, and that's it so far. Yeah, I'm not hitting 17. And everything else is still in play but 17. So who do I hope goes at 17? Probably Cam Whitmore to save me for my mock, but that means he's a Laker, which is crazy. Man, Knicks, trade up. Get Cam Whitmore. I also like Nick Smith a lot. I think he should go. Why he's touching his mom's leg like that. Yeah, I'm noticing that too. It's interesting. Should the Blazers trade Scooter Lillard? Lillard. They should 100% trade Lillard. My board is looking good, though, compared to others. My mock? I'll take that, man. I will take that. Pumpkin's mom is fine. Let's chill. It's his big night. Cam to Golden State. Yes. I would love that. I mean, I would like him to the Lakers. He could be basically the Rui Hashimura, which I think it's a similar comp. Replacement? I guess I would say. Replacement. Would you like the Celtics trading up with the Jazz to get Whitmore? Ainge sees the solid. Yeah, I guess I would. I don't know, because he'd be up behind Brown and Tatum. But they don't really have that backup 3 off the bench. Oh, they got Wemby on the stand here. He's never leaving. Man, yeah, because the Knicks don't have a first-round pick, which is kind of boring. They didn't make a first-round pick last year either. They traded it. And then they traded their pick this year for Josh Hart, which I'm glad they did. And then the Dallas pick, which they needed to not be in the top 10. And then, of course, it's at number 10. Dude, Wemby is massive. But yeah, I really like Buffkin. He is quick, too, with the ball. He's one of my favorite players in this class. He really is. Yeah, okay. I really need I need this to be Keontae George.
You know, I think that it's they were crying too, you know. I guess my parents, they didn't show me, but I know that they've been crying a little bit. I think it's the reward for being good people, you know, having their son being successful, their children. And yeah, it just warms my heart to know that I can make these people proud. That matters so much to me.
You know, we've talked so much about what you're able to do skill-wise on the basketball court, and we've imagined how hard you've had to work. But how would you describe your workouts and the work that you have put in to get to this point?
Sorry, guys.
I just need one word to describe it. Unique.
All right, so what are you guys saying? Thoughts on the Rockets going forward? I like the Amen Thompson pick. I don't want them to get James Harden. I would like to see them trade for Anunoby, but we'll see. We will see. So this is the 16th pick. Yeah, it's taking forever because they got to do the Wemby interview, of course. So I have Keontae George here. Like a Jett Howard, Buffkin and Hood-Schifino. I started to not like him a little bit more as I kept watching film. What's going on with Whitmore? Apparently he's got an injury, but it's nothing too serious. Like it's notable, but it's not like he's gonna be like out. It looks like I don't know. That's what I'm reading off Twitter. So it's not like I know Cam Whitmore or I have anything. So I do wonder if we're going to see another trade, like a notable one. I mean, teams are definitely going to trade up into the first round at 30 or with like near 30, probably in the 20s. Colby Jones to Golden State. I would love that. I mock that. That would be sick. What do I think of the Raptors drafting Grady Dick? I don't love it. I would have liked Keontae George, but it seems like, I mean, it's good floor spacing for a team that needs it. But, like, I guess Scotty Barnes is going to be their point guard next year? I just don't know what the Raptors are trying to do. I don't. Who will play point guard for the Wizards next year? Tyus Jones? Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm excited to do my 10-year Wizards rebuild, like post-Bradley Beal. That will come out on either Saturday or Sunday. I do want to know because, I mean, something could happen. But I have Chris Paul Warriors tomorrow. Probably 10-year Wizards on Saturday. You guys got to let me know what you want to see on Sunday. Do you want to see, like, a new Wemby, like, 20-year Wemby rebuild? Do you want to see Brandon Miller Hornets? I'm kind of glad I did this because I did a Brandon Miller Blazers rebuild and a Scoot Henderson Hornets rebuild. So now I get to do a Scoot Henderson Blazers and a Brandon Miller Hornets. I think I did a men with the Rockets. Or did I do Cam Whitmore? I might do Cam. So I could do that. I definitely didn't do a Soar in Detroit. So you guys can let me know. I mean, we still might have trades that happen. I feel like the Lakers could be a Nick Smith team. I feel like I gotta stop drinking water, man. I'm gonna have to pee. What do you think about the future for the Magic right now? I mean, I didn't love the Jett Howard pick. I didn't mind the Anthony Black pick, but I do think like they're gonna have to make a trade this offseason, either involving Cole or Suggs, and I think it should be Cole. Bryce Sensabaugh to Utah? Yeah. I went Bryce Sensabaugh's like mock range was all over the place. It was all over the place. Yeah, so the Spurs wanted to trade back up in the lottery, and everyone was talking about that, and they just didn't do it. Wemby, Bill Russell challenge, do a 20-year Wemby Spurs. Because, yeah, on this channel, you guys will see my draft grades. I was kind of talking about it in the 2K channel. I don't know why for a second I thought it was on there. You guys will get, I think, draft grades tomorrow. You'll get worst picks or best picks of the first round or of the draft on Saturday and Sunday. Like, whatever I don't do Saturday will be on Sunday. All right, pick is in. 16.
With the 16th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Keontae George from Baylor University.
Yes. Mock that. Oh, yeah.
Keontae George.
And Jordan Hall, or excuse me, Taylor Hendricks in the same draft. That's solid for Utah. That is. Keontae George goes, so I get that right. I am 8 for 16. I'm 8 for 16. That's not terrible. That's not. I will take that. Well, I'm definitely going 8 for 17 because Jett Howard went 11. So I hope it's Cam Whitmore because everybody else is gone. Nothing's been too crazy so far. Like Jett Howard was definitely probably the biggest surprise, and Cam Whitmore dropping. Man, watch Cam Whitmore. Like the Lakers got to take Cam Whitmore. I wonder if they even worked him out. Because they're like, there's no... Yeah, that could be a thing, too. Like, these teams that are picking lower maybe never even worked him out. So they might be like, oh, I don't know if we should take him. Because they're like, we had no idea he was going to get there. And then he's like, oh, the fact that he got there. But yeah, Jonathan Wasserman, Cam Whitmore's medical is creating all sorts of worrying. This has come back to haunt teams more often than not. Yeah. I like Taylor Hendricks and Keontae George, though. It's good pickups for Utah. I guess Colin Sexton's going to come in as the starting point guard next year. And I wonder if drafting George means maybe Clarkson's not going to be back, but we'll see. You're 7 for 16, 11 for 17 on team. That's really good. Ramey 4 for 16. Hey, it's 25%. Could you imagine Whitmore on the Heat? I don't even know if I like that fit. I don't, honestly. I don't. Because I don't know how good of a three-point shooter he's going to be. But you know what? I mean, you're getting Cam Whitmore at 18. I do like that. What do I mean? I do wonder who... Maybe the Lakers are like, do we do it? Do we do it? Do we take Cam Whitmore? Who was the pick? I think it was the Raptors pick that I guess, shout out to the Raptors staff for not leaking it because Shams or Woj didn't tweet it. What were you through 16 picks, better or worse, last year? I don't remember. I did react to that mock draft fairly recent on the channel, so you can go check it and come back to me. Let me know. I don't know if I have a picture of it. I actually do wonder if I could find it. Like if I went to Fanspo... you guys, sorry if this is going to look a little weird on your screen. Actually, let me do it on this screen real quick. Because what's cool about Fanspo is you can log into these accounts and you could save these mock drafts. So I'll try to find it, what I had last year, if I could find it. So if I went to, I guess it's my profile, because it's like a social network, which is cool because you could see your previous posts. Yeah, so like I did like all my mock drafts here. Bro, I could see, oh yeah, okay, so here's my official 2022 mock, and then I could see my first ever mock 1.0 that I did 5 months ago. Can you guys see this properly? You kind of can. Hold on. So is this legible? Okay, it is. So I had Jabari Smith 1 was wrong. Chet was right. Paulo was wrong. Jaden was wrong. Bathurin was wrong. Oh my God. I did horrible. Holy shit, I did bad. Well, I got Johnny Davis right. I got Dyson Daniels right. So I was 3 for 10. Griffin wrong. Zhang right. So that was 5 for 12. Okay, I went 6 for 14. I went 7 for 15. That's not terrible, but then I bottomed out the rest of the first round, for sure. For sure. And then I wanted to check out my first mock, which had Scoot 2 to the Hornets. That's funny. Miller 3 to the Rockets. Wemby to the Pistons. Amen 4. Oh, Whitmore 5. I had Kaysen Wallace 6. Nick Smith, Keontae Asor 9. Black 10. I had Jed Howard 11. It was only a lottery mock. I had Grady Dick 12. No. Grady Dick went 13. Shit. Never mind. All right. That's interesting though to look back on for sure. For sure. Sharp. Oh, I got Sharp right. Good looks. I got Shaden Sharp right. I completely missed over that. All right. I wonder if the Lakers. Oh, man, yeah. Lakers, Warriors, Heat. Someone's getting Cam Whitmore. Like a good team too. That is crazy. Zhang was wrong. Well, Zhang was to the Thunder at what, 13 or 11? 11. Do the Lakers trade the pick? Maybe. Wait, did I have him going to the Knicks there or the Thunder? Oh, this is my most recent one. Whatever. Then I was right because then I was wrong about Sharp. How far back do these mocks go? Oh my God, I could see my 20. Oh my God, I did one with Crispy Flakes. What was my official final 2021 mock 2 years ago? These are cool to look back on. I wish I did more big boards. What happened to Cam? It looks like he's hurt. Cade 1, Green. I had Suggs over Mobley. What a dumbass. I had Book Night. No. Oh my God, I had Keonja. Yeah, he fell in this class too. Jalen Johnson fell. Wow, a lot of people fell. I had Giddey 13, Murphy 14. Chingun, no, I think he went 16th overall. There was a trade, or he went 18th. Damn, I got none of these right. Ooh, I didn't do good in this draft at all. I don't know. Sorry about looking back at that. That is actually kind of fun to look back on. Shout out Fanspo, man. It's like the best thing in the community. But yeah, I guess O'Shea Agbaji I forgot's in Utah as well. So the Lakers are on the clock here. They are selecting at 17. Looks like Shams has already tweeted it. So we'll see who they end up taking here. Who did I have them mocked again? I had Jet Howard, yeah. And then I have Jonas Trevino, 18, Kobe Jones, 19, Wendell Miller, 20. Cam Whitmore still on the board. Damn, we're only at pick 17. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Sham spoiled it. What do you think about OKC this season? I don't know. Because, like, where would you put OKC in rankings? They're not better than Denver. I won't say they're better than LA, right? I don't know. I won't say so. I don't think they're better than Memphis. I don't think they're better than Phoenix. Is there a chance they're better than the Clippers? Yeah. I don't think they're better than the Warriors. I don't think they're better than the Kings, but they could be. Minnesota might be respectable. I don't know. And then you have the Pels if they stay healthy. I don't know. I feel like they'll be a playing tournament team. I don't think they're going to be a top 6 seed, to be honest with you. Yo, 3 a.m., not overly thrilled to say the least. Oh, because you're a Magic fan? Yeah. I don't love the 2 picks, but I don't hate them. Portland trades up for Cam Whitmore. Bro, if Portland got Cam Whitmore at 23, they need to trade Dame. Because they would have such a sick young core. Like, such a sick young core. Yeah, I'm just kind of shocked Grady Dick went to the Raptors. I just never mocked that once. Someone needs to draft Whitmore. Yeah, he's falling. I feel bad for him. I'm sure he's there too, right? Or did he not go? Imagine the Rockets, Carlos. Yeah, thank you for the $2 dono. Imagine they get Cam Whitmore at 20 when people thought they could have taken him at 4. Well, C-Ram, it's kind of weird, but that wasn't me. I wasn't at a Target yesterday. All right, Lakers pick. Let's see who they got. I got it spoiled for me.
With the 17th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Jalen Hood-Schifino from Indiana University.
Man, what a week for Jalen Hood-Schifino. He had his 20th birthday to celebrate on Monday. And then 3 days later...
So Jalen Hood-Schifino is a Laker. I have him mocked 18th. Oh, I was one off. God damn it. One off there. I have him ranked as my 18th player in this class. So exactly where I had him mocked. So, yeah, 17 I feel like is good. They might trade up Jalen Hood-Schifino. I feel like that's a good pick for the Lakers. I would have preferred... Well, I have Nick Smith ranked ahead of him, correct? Yeah, I definitely do. By 3 spots, but I like it. Jalen Hood-Schifino is a good player. He's a top 20 guy in this class, and they got him at 17. I don't think he's going to be an all-star, but I think he could be a point guard for them if he buys into his role in LA. But he's going to be playing next to LeBron James, and that makes everybody better. Steal of the draft, and now I feel like that's going to be whoever takes Cam Whitmore, honestly. Do I have anybody else in my top 15 still on the board? Leonard Miller. Yeah, Leonard Miller and Cam Whitmore, my only 2 top 15. And I guess Nick Smith, yeah. Basketball Legend, thank you for the $2 donation. I like Miller and Charlotte more than Scoot, to be honest. I can see where you're coming from, for sure. I don't think Scoot was like... I mean, I would have taken Scoot, and I've expressed my reasons why, but I don't hate Miller in Charlotte by any means. I like Miller as a prospect. He's my number 3 guy. It's not like I have him at number 10. Heat need Leonard Miller. They do, so I can predict that in my mock. I changed it. Oh, I had Leonard Miller the whole time, and then I did it Jalen Hood-Schifino. All right, well, I switched it for the better. Like, I got Anthony Blackred. I got Jarris Walker. I switched today. Derek Lively at 12. I switched today. Keontae George I never had. So I did switch some at the last second, which helped out. But I really... Oh, man. See, Cam to the Heat. Imagine Cam Whitmore to the Heat. Is he going in the second round? No shot. No. I think he goes in the top 20. Which means I think either Golden State takes him, I think either Houston takes him, or Miami, or there's a trade. I don't think he falls past 20. If he does, I'd be shocked. And I would be very shocked if he fell past 22 where Brooklyn picks back-to-back, and they don't take a chance on him. Where does Andre Jackson get taken? I have him mocked to Denver at 29. But I would like him in Boston. I would like him in Sacramento. I wouldn't hate him in Portland. Everywhere else seems weird, and I think 18 is a little high. Matt, BDE Toronto. Is that what people were saying about? Oh, Big Dick Energy because his last name's Dick. Okay. But yeah, Jalen Hood-Schifino, I mean, that's pretty cool to go to the Lakers. Whoa, did nobody tell me I was sitting behind my camera? Whoa. Am I? Okay, well, it should be fixed now. Sorry about that. All right, I was behind the big board. You like have seen my face. Nick Smith Jr. to the Heat. I would like that. I'm a big fan of Nick Smith Jr. Dude, we still got 2,500 people in here. Thank you, guys. Jordan Yanni Gaming, thank you for the $2 donation. What would you do if you're Brooklyn? So, Brooklyn does not have many of their first-round picks going forward. So, what I would do is I would take guys that can help me win the next couple of years. So, I'm not taking like a Ryan Rupert. I'm not taking a City Sissoko. I would think about Leonard Miller because I think he can develop quicker. I would take, honestly, Nick Smith Jr., who I do have mocked, and Cam Whitmore if he's on the board. I think those are the 2 clear picks in my opinion. Because I think they need a point guard, and Nick Smith's the best one on the board still. And they take Cam Whitmore because you could take a chance on him for sure. I think that's great value. I don't know how people like Twitch streamers stream for like 12 hours a day or 10 hours a day because like my voice is killing me, and I've only been streaming for how long have I been streaming for? 2 hours? 2 hours and 12 minutes. What is Woj about to say?
Teams and front offices describe a combination of some poor workouts, some not great interviews with teams
he's there
over the last month. Is part of the reason Cam Whitmore has dropped. I saw him in a workout for his agency at WME in Santa Barbara in May, where he really impressed teams. Virtually all, literally all 30 teams were there. But his individual workouts, interviews with teams.
Dude, the Knicks, Knicks, come on. They have Brunson. They have Hart. They want DiVincenzo. Let's go up and get Whitmore. Let's get another Nova guy. What would the Knicks trade? Obi? I don't even know what they would be able to get. Could they even get a first for Obi? I feel like later. It'd have to be at the end of the first round if he fell. Miami, I mean, dude, Miami, Golden State, they should all take him. Houston, I mean, he should go next pick every time he hasn't been taken. He should literally be the next pick. We still got 2,200 people in here. Thank you guys. I appreciate it greatly. I do. So Miami, I have mock Coulibaly and Hood-Schifino, which is not happening. So I really hope it's Cam Whitmore so I could stop the bleeding and get back to being getting these picks right. I do have Chris Murray to Sacramento. I think it would be cool. But I could see if they want to go for somebody more defensive oriented. JMW Productions, thank you for the $2 donation. Cam Whitmore would work for the Heat, man. He would, for sure. For sure. I don't want to get this pick spoiled. I'm not looking at the chat. I don't want to wait so long, though. I don't know what's going on. If Cam Whitmore... Oh, man. I can't believe Cam Whitmore has fell. I mean, I could see Miami being the pick for sure. But, like, has Miami even worked him out? So are these guys, like, calling Jay Wright? Are they calling people, like, teams that worked him out? People were saying, like, no way, what in the chat? Guys, I feel like people were just messing. We'll see. We'll see. I did have... because I have Jalen Hood-Schifino, but I also had some, like, I guess more NBA-ready guys here at 18. I thought about Andre Jackson. I thought that was high. I had Colby Jones. I had Jaime Hawkins. I had Chris Murray. I was going for those guys, which I think Miami could do, is take a more NBA-ready guy. But Cam Whitmore, right? I feel like Cam Whitmore has to be the pick. I mean, Kings take Whitmore. I think Whitmore could be a solid defender. I mean, I know his three-point shooting is spotty. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't even know. I can't believe Cam Whitmore hasn't been selected yet. Oh, all right, here we go. Pick is in.
With the 18th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Miami Heat select Jaime Hawkins Jr. from UCLA.
Wow, Jaime Hawkins.
Jaime Hawkins Jr.
He's 22, I believe. He might be 23 when the season starts. He turns 23 in February. I'm like, oh, that's old, bro. He's younger than me by a decent amount. Wow. Yeah, he's going to be 23 in February. Good, like, crafty scorer. I wonder, like, his three-point shot was so much better in his sophomore year than it was in his senior year, but his free throw percentage got better and better. And he's a good player. He's going to help the Heat win now, and that's mainly why they took him. He doesn't have a high ceiling, but he has a very high floor. I had him ranked as my 33rd ranked player in this class, and they took him at 18. Yeah, it's kind of a reach. Is that a little bit of a reach? Maybe, but it's Miami, so I feel like I can't hate on them too much, right? Because it's the Miami Heat, and they seem to always know what they're doing. Jeez, I can't believe that this is Cam Whitmore's the NBA equivalent of Will Levis. I guess, right? Because we all thought Will Levis was going in the first round if you're an NFL fan. But this is crazy. We all thought Cam Whitmore was going in the top 10. Top 10. Can we get a Celtics Porzingis rebuild? Are you subscribed to the channel, dude? I uploaded it today. Oh, wow. Okay. Jaime Hawkins. Yeah, dude. Cam Whitmore's still on the board. Golden State. Take him. I can't believe he hasn't been selected yet. How has Cam Whitmore not been picked? I don't know, dude. I really don't know. This is crazy. This really is crazy. What's your second round mock? I didn't make one. I was not going to hit one of those. And I won't be streaming for the second round, just the first round. So I was like, you know what? No second round. If Cam went to Temple, he would have been drafted. Dude, that's a fact. Temple beat Nova last year. Which is true. How many subs are we at right now? We're at 99,222. Thank you, guys. We're close, dude. We there's a world where we hit 100K tomorrow. Am I sold on the CP3 Warriors trade? You can watch my video about it. I did make a more in-depth video where I talked about it for like 10 minutes today on the channel. Kuminga replacement, possibly. Yeah, draft Whitmore, trade Kuminga, but you'd have to know his medicals. I mean, Brooklyn... Nah, Houston has to take him at 20. Houston has to take him at 20. I thought Houston liked Whitmore in their workout too. They just loved a men. Am I still high on Marcus Sasser? I have him ranked 31. I think he should go in the first round or close to it, like right outside. I like him. I think he's a sleeper. He's just a little bit older, and it's tough to rank those guys sometimes. Yo, what's up, Hoops Handles? Nick Smith to the Warriors. I would like that. I'm a Nick Smith fan. I like Nick Smith more than Coulibaly and Hood-Schifino, and just as much as Anthony Black, but not quite as much, because I like Black's defense. Because at worst, I think he could still be a plus defender, and Black's playmaking could be a little bit better as well. Do I like your profile picture? Grady Dick just need. Oh, okay. Well, that's just weird, dude. That's just weird. All right. I don't fuck with that at all. Yeah, I don't really mess with that. All right. So what pick we're on? We're on 2019. Golden State. I have Colby Jones going. I can't believe Whitmore has yet to be picked. Yet to be picked. It's crazy. I want to I want him to get picked so we can stop talking about him, and I feel bad. Like, he's at the draft too, and he's like watching this all unfold live. I mean, like, yeah, this is gonna put a chip on your shoulder. The Knicks make a trade. Let Jalen Brunson call Jay Wright. Or no, Jay Wright's not even the coach there anymore. Duh. I wonder if anyone corrected me before. I wonder if somebody corrected me before. All right, are we on the clock? Oh, no, it's not in yet. Why Whitmore fell? Yeah, injuries, which is crazy. It must be bad. All right, if he falls past Brooklyn, I'd be genuinely shocked. They have 2 back-to-back picks. Are they? What are we hearing?
An Office insider, Bobby Marks. But Woj, I want to start with you here. How did the decision come together that Chris Paul was going to land in Golden State?
Yeah, Malika, the first real significant decision of the Mike Dunleavy Jr. era as general manager in Golden State. The opportunity to bring in Chris Paul, try to maximize this championship window around Steph Curry, and deal with some of the financial realities facing the Warriors and this roster. Jordan Poole, 4 years, over $130 million left on his contract, goes out to the Wizards. Poole.
So who's on the clock here? Warriors. I have Colby Jones. I would like Colby Jones. I would like Cam Whitmore. I wouldn't hate Nick Smith or Derek Whitehead. Olivier Maxence Prosper, Brandon Podziemski, Maxwell Lewis, I would all be fans of. Let's see. Yo, Thomas Fan, 100K, dude, we're close. 800 subs away. 800 subs away. Wow, we just got 16 since I last refreshed it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, dude. I post a lot of draft content, a lot of just NBA current event style content, so you can be on the lookout for that. Yeah, but Draymond opted out. Dude, Draymond's going to be making probably a decent amount. $67 million they were predicting. Or is that luxury? That might be luxury tax money. Yeah. I just want Whitmore to get taken because I'm like, oh, who's the best? Who should this team take? And it's always going to be Cam Whitmore. Did Poole want it at Golden State? I don't know if he did, honestly. But I do like him in. I kind of like him in Washington more than I like him in Golden State. Do we have over 1,000 likes on the stream? 973. If you guys can drop a like, let's see who Golden State takes.
With the 19th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Brandon Podziemski from Santa Clara University.
I've been saying Podziemski. Podziemski. I'm going to have to learn how to do that. But yeah, I like him. He's one of my favorite players that I think could have went in the later part of the draft. He's a good combo guard out of Santa Clara, which honestly has good talent in the WCC. I believe the conference is. But yeah, I had him ranked actually probably higher than most people. I had him ranked at 25, so I had a first round grade on him. He was the WCC co-player and newcomer of the year. Does that just mean freshman? Or maybe new player to the conference? I don't know. Yeah, new player to the conference because he was not a freshman. I forgot he played at Illinois, but he was a really good three-point shooter. He's a good combo guard. He's a fantastic rebounder for a guard. Like, you know Josh Hart and how good of a rebounder he is. Brandon Podziemski is a really good rebounder. He's going to be 20 when the season starts. I'm a fan of his game. I think this is a very good pick for the Golden State Warriors. Jesse, thank you for the $2 dono. Good move or bad move for the Thunder getting Casey Wallace? I think it's a good move. He's the best defensive guard in this class, in my opinion. Well, thank you for saying that. I can't. Yeah, Whitmore fell more than Michael Porter Jr., right? Michael Porter Jr. was definitely like a better high school recruit, but this is crazy. So we're on the clock here with Houston at 20. where we thought they could have taken Cam Whitmore at 4. This is wild. So yeah, nobody's definitely gonna have a perfect mock. I feel like they could have taken him at 4, and they're gonna they could end up with him at 20, which is huge. That'd be insane. I just hope he gets picked because I feel bad he's at the draft and he's gone 15 spots lower than he think he's going. And yeah, I just hope so. And then we can stop talking about him and just move on to other prospects. Revilio, thank you for the 2-pound dono. Who do you think the Clippers should take at 30? I have them mocked with Maxwell Lewis, and I think that would be a steal. Maxwell Lewis is my 24th ranked player. I think they just want to take somebody that can help them next year, and that would be, I think, Maxwell Lewis, if he's there. Could Thunder trade in for Whitmore? They have the picks for sure. I don't like that, though, because they have Jalen Williams and Lou Dort. So I wouldn't be a huge fan of that. But yeah, I feel like this should be Cam Whitmore to the Rockets. Yeah, I think, okay, I kind of maybe have gotten the pick spoiled for me, so just don't check my Twitter. Don't check my Twitter at all. Yeah, or the chat. I mean, it's definitely getting spoiled in the chat. It's definitely going to get spoiled in the chat. Yeah, I think if you're a Rockets fan, you'd probably be happy with this. But, yeah. Let me, I hate, if we know the pick, why does it have to take 2 minutes?
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Monica, thank you. I mean, playing with Steph has to be a little bit better than just playing against him, and now
yeah,
he
that's
is
pretty
going
cool
to...
that you get to play with Steph. Yeah, don't, I end up getting spoiled from me on Twitter. But yeah, so I have, who did I have mocked here again? Leonard Miller. All right, so Nick Smith and Derek Whitehead are both still on the board, which are possible at Brooklyn, because I know, all right, I'm sorry, but it's not Leonard Miller here. It's not. Yeah. King Ball, thank you for the $2 donation. What do you think the Bucks do in the offseason? I don't know. Do they re-sign Brook Lopez, or do they try to do a sign and trade with Brook Lopez and get a little bit younger there? Do they do a sign and trade with Chris Middleton? I don't know, because you want to please Giannis, but their team isn't getting any younger. You don't have that many draft picks. It's going to be weird. Yeah, Sam Jordan, I agree. I really like Brandon Podziemski. I do. He was my, what did I say, 24th ranked player in the class? 25th? 25th? And they took him at 19. Yeah, maybe I should have been higher on him than a Rupert or a Sensible looking back at it. Or even a Derek Lively, honestly. You have the Nets picking Smith and Miller. Hey, I would like that because I would have gotten one of them right at 21. We are on the clock here at 20. We are 2/3 away through the draft. I kind of hope this last hour goes a little bit quicker, right? Just a little bit. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 27 minutes. Crazy. I feel like I've been in this chair forever because I did a Bleacher Report 30-minute stream from 7 to 7:30, and I was making videos before that. I really just got to go on a walk. What's more safe than going on a 11:30 at night walk in the streets of Philadelphia? Yo, thank you, NCAA Highlights. How's the draft going? It's good, dude. I'm having a blast. We still got 2,100 people in this stream. I really appreciate it. I know it's getting kind of late, but yeah, thank you guys that came out, put in the chat, donated. It means a lot. Carol, with the £2 donation. Hey, Matt, only joined out. Thoughts on the Pels pick? Love it. Jordan Hawkins, one of my favorite players in this class. He is my, where do I have him ranked? 10th, and you got him at 14. He's going to help you right away to make the playoffs next year. Jonathan, thank you for the $2 donation. Should the Spurs trade up possibly for Nick Smith? I would love that. Nick Smith's my 15th ranked player. If they could trade up with maybe the Nets, I'd be a huge fan of that. Maybe give the Nets one of those future Hawks picks. Maybe, I don't know. I would like that. I would like to see Nick Smith and Wemby. That would actually make me very happy. So I'm all in on that. I really am. Yeah, Christian. Yeah, that would be. That would be. I wonder if that's gonna happen. People love the lineup tweets, honestly. People really do. I can't even... Oh, we almost had 32K Twitter followers. It's pretty cool. It's only 9:30 here in Illinois. Dude, Central Time's nice. Dude, Pacific Time, it's 7:18. I'm jelly. It's 10:18 here. Man, is that your friend? He's been spamming that the whole night. Or is that, or if you just want to forget your Celtics fan. Yeah, I think Olivier Maxence Prosper is the Celtics man. But Colton, I'm gonna time you out. You've been spamming that. Is a future Poland international? Yeah. Does Poland have like a? Well, that's a dumb question. If they have an international team, I just don't know many Poland players in the NBA. Because Poland NBA players, I actually don't know. All right, it looks like the pick is in.
Stage and NBA commissioner.
Oh, Marshall
Adam
Gortat.
Silver.
Jeremy Shohan's Polish. All right, I know this pick, and I have to pee really badly, so you guys can listen to it.
With the 20th pick in the 2023
it's a good pick for the Rockets.
NBA
It's actually
draft,
such a good pick.
the Houston Rockets select Cam Whitmore from Villanova University.
Another Wildcat heads to the NBA in Cam Whitmore. He did miss the first 2 games of the season with thumb surgery, but then he said he was determined to come back even stronger. He was named the 2022-23 Big East Freshman of the Year. And Jay, you had him as your best available here. Now he comes into the league with potentially even more to prove.
An absolute steal at number 20. An elite athlete. Malika, you talked about his NBA body and his strength. Just so powerful in the way he attacks the rim. A 65% finisher at the rim. And you referenced it. He didn't have a continuous season because of injury. But when he's at his best, he can be a versatile defender. He's an excellent cutter off the ball. But he gets steals. He can be disruptive. But just how explosive he is. When he goes to the basket, I mean, he attacks the rim like he's got something against it. He's good in transition. I mean, talk about a lob threat. You throw it up there, he throws it down with both hands with his head on the rim.
So badly. But I do want to read, Brandon. Yeah, that's a steal for the Rockets, man. Brandon, thank you for the $2 donation. Who do you think the Celtics pick at 25? Is this a meme? So many people have asked me, but thank you for the donation. Who do the Celtics pick? OMP, Olivier Maxence Prosper, I think. Bro, I kind of have to stand. Like this, I might honestly just raise perks of a standing desk. I honestly just might stand and do a little bit of the rest of the stream while standing. Because I don't know. Let me actually just move this up. There we go. Okay, here we go. We're back. Rockets best draft. Yeah, this is an insane draft for them. I just have to stand. I've been sitting for like 3 hours and I just can't anymore. So let me just read the chat. Sorry for not just reading that there for a second. What a draft class for the Rockets, bro. Cam Whitmore at 20, and then you get like a man at 4 who you were supposed to. This is crazy. I actually do want to listen to what he's saying.
Blessed to be here.
Mom, Colleen, Dad, Myron, none of these athletes are able to do this without a tremendous support system. How have you watched your son grow and work toward this moment?
I mean, dude, I'm happy for him, but I could care less, honestly. Dude, a man at 4 and Cam at 20, and they didn't have to make a trade. Bro, Ime Udoka has a fun Rockets team, hardened or not, because you got Amen, you got Green, you got Whitmore, you got Jabari Smith, you got Şengün, you got Tari Eason, you have Kevin Porter Jr., you have those Brooklyn picks. They're going to be fun. I really think they should go after OG Anunoby. It was a meme. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for the dono, Brandon. I appreciate it a lot. Who do I think the Celtics will pick? I think they're going Cam Whitmore. I do think they're going Cam Whitmore. I can't believe he fell to 20. So where are we? Where are we in this? Cam Whitmore was my freaking 6th ranked prospect, and he went 20. That's wild. That is wild. So 21, I have Nick Smith, which could still happen. Okay, now everyone's saying the Celtics pick. Okay. Yep, all right. I guess we're at this point of the stream now. We're people more interested on where the Celtics are picking. Can't wait for the Rockets rebuild. Dude, the Rockets rebuild is going to be fun. They're going to get some good grades from me. And injuries or not, dude, the risk is so worth it at 20. So worth it, especially for the Houston team. He has so much young talent, too. With, like, I didn't even mention, like, Usman Garuba or Josh Christopher. Ty Washington. I really liked him out of Kentucky guard too, but he hasn't really panned out. Yo, thanks, Owen. I appreciate that, dude. Graduated high school and you've been watching me in 6th grade. That's wild. That is insane. Hornets at 27. Who do I think they would go? I have Noah Clowney. And I would... dude, I would have loved Podziemski there for them. I like Andre Jackson, honestly. Maybe a little bit more than Clowney now. Because they already went with one Alabama player. Dude, Mike, don't be sorry for not donating, dude. That's just like an added thing like you could do if you feel like it. But you would never have to do that. And please don't take your mom's credit card to donate. I hope everyone's doing that with maybe their money. Because I don't want that. Parents work hard for your money. They don't have to spend it on me. No, they got Dan Early in here? What? Wait. Who is he talking about? Is he talking about Jordan Hawkins?
He became better in terms of the shot making at the different levels.
Or is he talking about Andre Jackson?
He's very competitive. He's skinny. He's going to eat well in New Orleans, and he's going.
Oh, he's talking about Jordan Hawkins. Yeah, he's a little skinny. I like him being honest though about his player. So I feel like the Nets should go. I mean, they back-to-back picks, which is cool. Teams don't normally have that. They usually trade one of them. Okay, I gotta realize where I'm standing, and not to slouch. I'm gonna actually just move this. All right. Let me just move this right here. There. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, that's where I want to be. Yeah, Nick Smith, dude. I like Nick Smith more than other people do. I do. Noah. Okay, I'm not reading that chat. Great, dude. Clippers at 30. I mocked Maxwell Lewis, which I think would be a steal if he fell. Do you think that the Rockets got both point guard and small forward in the draft? It doesn't matter if Harden chooses to go there. Yeah, that's interesting. I honestly don't think they should go after Harden. I would maybe try to make a trade for OG Anunoby if the Raptors are looking to move him, but I feel like they won't. Dude, I feel like Dan Hurley, the coach of the UConn Huskies, is just like a god in the college basketball sphere. I feel like he's so cool. He's been on part of my take, and I feel like Jay Billis definitely just grabs beers with him. Eat well in New Orleans reminded me of Zion. That is funny. Yo, okay. Brayden, I hope that's a joke. But thank you for the $5 donation. Who has had the worst draft so far? Ooh, that's a good question. Orlando's had a weird draft. I don't know if I want to give it the worst title. I don't know. Because I don't hate many of these picks. I guess I would maybe say Orlando because they had 6 and 11. They didn't take a player that I love. At 6, they took my 13th ranked prospect, and at 11, they took my 26th ranked prospect. So yeah, I guess I would have to say Orlando, which sucks, but Orlando does probably know what they're doing. Leonard Miller to Portland, that'd be sick. But then I would just want them to trade Dame at that point. Leonard Miller to Brooklyn would be cool. Opinions on the Poole trade. I like it for Washington. I don't hate it for Golden State maybe as much as other people will, but I do think it's... I think we're going to have to wait and see how Chris Paul gels. All right, the pick is in.
Means the Nets are ready.
With the 21st pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Noah Clowney
from
the University of Alabama.
Noah Clowney.
Whoa, I never mocked, I don't think, Noah Clowney to any of these Brooklyn picks. I didn't think he was going to go this high. I didn't. I like Clowney as a player, as a defender. Wow, they're just adding great defenders to the team because they already have Finney-Smith, they have Mikal, they have Claxton, they have Royce O'Neal. Who's the other good defender I'm forgetting on this team? I mean, it's changed so much. But, they had Jay Crowder for 30 minutes. But now they get Clowney. I mean, I'm intrigued on who they take at 30, or 21. I don't know why I said 30, or 22. I hope it's either Nick Smith or Leonard Miller. Those would be my favorite picks if I was the GM of the Brooklyn Nets. If I was Sean Marks. Pacers pick, who do I have them? Well, they traded one of them. The other one, I have Bryce Sensabaugh, which is still in play. Nico Mannion, remember him? Dude, he was such a high prospect or recruit coming to Arizona. Yeah, Noah Clowney, I have all my notes kind of piled in here. Let me just look them up real quick. Noah Connie, like good defender coming out of Alabama. He's 18, which is nice. He'll turn 19 next month. He's not maybe the best shot blocker. He took like, I don't know. I didn't like his 3-point shots, and he's not a good free throw shooter. He's more of an inside presence, which at 6'10", 210, I think he'll be fine with to play the 5. He does look skinny in like the highlights they're showing, so I think he might need to put on a little bit more weight. But he's a good defender. He does look kind of lanky, but yeah, I think he's a switchable defender. He's good in screens. He can kind of switch off to 3s, 4s, 5s. So I think the Nets got a good front court guy, but nothing like you're building around, right? Colby Jones still on the board, which is kind of wild. Who's this guy talking? Oh, who is this guy?
Green room, and now Noah Clowney is with our
Noah Clowney's like agent or something. I don't know. I was like, I don't even know who that is. So, or no, I don't know who that was. That was weird. So we're on the clock here with Brooklyn again. If they take Colby Jones, that'd be weird. I hope this is Nick Smith. I hope this is Nick Smith. I wouldn't hate if it's Leonard Miller. We'll see, though. We'll see. Yeah, I got you, dude. Who would you prefer, Boston? Bryce Sensabaugh, Nick Smith, or Colby Jones? I think Colby Jones. I don't think I would like Nick Smith in Boston, if we're being honest. We still got over 2,000 people in here. Thank you, guys. 2.5 hours later, too. I don't know, the Colton. It's just like people are in the chat. Colby Jones to Boston, I would like. That was Rich Paul. I was going to say that. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I was going to say Rich Paul, but I was going to be like, he looks so familiar, but I didn't get a good look at him. G.G. Jackson to Charlotte at 27. I don't like G.G. Jackson as a prospect, but I think there is still a chance he goes in the first round for sure. I would like the Knicks to make a trade. It would be cool to be on stream, react to like a Knicks trade up. I had Jaime Hawkins going 23.
He's got a major edge, as he just mentioned there. Overlooked coming out of high school, did not go through the AAU circuit. He's got something to prove, and I think he will in Brooklyn for a team, as JJ said, certainly undersized. They've got Nick Claxton on the last year of his contract here. A great value pick.
Dude,
also, a
Nick Claxton,
best available, fits what Brooklyn is looking
for.
Yeah,
Nick Claxton's a free agent. Would you pay Nick Claxton $25 million? I don't know. Well, I guess we're going to see if he can replicate his defensive season next year. Thank you, Exotic Football. I appreciate that. Nick Smith falls to the Spurs at 33. If he fell to the second round, I'd be so disappointed in NBA teams. Nick Smith's good. He had injuries, man. Watch his high school film. He's a good player. Who's my championship favorites next year? I mean, Denver, Boston, chalk. I got to see what Milwaukee does in this offseason. That's interesting. Like, who would you put, like, say you had Boston and Denver, right? Like, just on pure talent. Who would you put as, like, your third team? Like, do you choose Golden State? Do you choose Milwaukee? Do you choose Miami? Definitely not Philly. Where do you see Keontae George going? He went to Utah 16. Utah 16. Yeah, Cameron Johnson's a free agent, too. I wonder where he's going to be. KP comeback season in Boston, yeah, man. You got KP and well, we both like our teams had KP. It's crazy. Like people are like, oh, could KP come back to the Knicks? And I'm like, it's sailed. I wish KP worked out on the Knicks, but Phil Jackson, man, what an era he had. And Scott Perry. Yeah, Nick Smith in Denver would be fun. I don't know. Maybe they're scared because of Bones, but like they're completely different players. Noah Conley looks so young, but I guess he is 19. Let's see what we got here. Cam Johnson to the Hawks. Ooh, sign and trade. But I don't think the Nets would want like a John Collins. Maybe they'd like a DeAndre Hunter. Maybe I don't think they would really want Clint Capella if they have Nick Claxton. All right, I want to know who this is. I hope it's Tariq Whitehead or Nick Smith because I'm giving myself... If it's Nick Smith, I'm still giving myself a point. But I hope it's Whitehead. Let's see. The pick is in. There we go. Jay Billis' best available is Bryce Sensabaugh, Chris Murray, Nick Smith, Colby Jones, Ryan Rupert. Interesting. Who's my best available? My best available, I guess we have Leonard Miller, Nick Smith, Sensabaugh, Whitehead, Jones, and then Rupert, Lewis, and then I guess OMP. I haven't gotten a right pick in forever, man. It's been since 16. I predicted Nets get Whitehead. Well, I know I got 23 wrong. 24 is alive. 25, 6 is alive. 27's wrong. 28's wrong. 29 and 30 are alive. That the Bulls are looking at Levine trades? Dude, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. I feel like I've done well with my mock. Like, in just terms of where players are going. All right, let's see who the Nets take here. If it's Tariq Whitehead, I'm going to be happy. We'll see you tomorrow.
With the 22nd pick in the 2023 NBA Draft,
please be Whitehead.
The Brooklyn Nets select Tariq Whitehead from Duke University.
Yes.
MVP of the 2022 McDonald's All-American game. He had 13.7 rebounds, 7 assists in that game. You can see his coach, John Shire, enjoying the moment.
And guess who predicted? Well, I didn't really predict it. I just mocked it. But hey, there we go. So we've done 22 picks. I believe I've gotten 7, 8, 9 out of 22. It's not great. That's not great by any means, but I guess it could be worse. You win some, you lose some. How do you feel about PG to the Knicks? I mean, if they didn't really have to give up a lot, I wouldn't mind it. I also wouldn't hate if Randall was in it, but it would probably be around RJ or, I guess, Fournier, Rose, and Quickly in picks, which I also don't love either. So I don't really want it to happen. I would wait till somebody else comes available. Yo, Brett, thanks for coming, dude. Doesn't matter if you're late or not. We still got 2,000 people in here. We had over 1,000 likes on the stream. How many subs are we at? Because we're close to 100K. We're at 99.2, almost 2.3, or 99.2, almost 99.3. Car Guy, thank you for the $5 donut. Went to high school with Nick Smith. No way. He's super good. Nuggets would be great. I would like him on a good team like the Nuggets. Let's see. Now I'm wondering where he went to. Oh yeah, he's from Arkansas, right? He stayed in. Yeah, he stayed in Arkansas. Cool. You might be the first dude or that's talked to me that I know that's from Arkansas. Where do I think Amani Bates is going? Guys, I think he might not even get drafted. I think he's going in the back half of the second, if anything. But I honestly don't think he's getting drafted. I feel like teams just wouldn't really take a chance on him. Eddie, thank you for the $2 donation. Do the Lakers re-sign D'Lo? Maybe if D'Lo actually knew his worth, but he's gonna want more than what teams would offer him. So I could see him getting a 1-year deal to go to where do I think D'Lo could get a 1-year deal to go to? To maybe buy into a system. I would say if the Clippers did a sign and trade. Would Minnesota want him back? Probably not. Who would want D'Lo? I don't even know what team D'Lo is going to be on next year, honestly. Charlotte? Maybe Charlotte would be interested, honestly, on a 1-year deal. Put him, if they moved Rozier, something like that. I don't know. Could be. Chances Rockets target Kuzma. I kind of like that. And they'll have the cap space to do so, and they're going to have to spend it. I actually like Kuzma there because I don't think Cam Whitmore is going to start right away. I mean, you took him at 20. Someone will take a chance on Bates. I mean, maybe undrafted. I don't know if he gets drafted. Celtics for Brogdon. I don't think the Celtics want D'Lo. Back to the Nets would be interesting, but they already did the reunion with Dinwiddie. I mean, D'Lo's I don't think he's a good player. I would not want D'Lo on my team. Fred VanVleet for D'Lo swap. I think the Raptors are the last team. I think Masai Ujiri is the last person that would ever want D'Lo on his team. He would not. Bertans is getting waived by OKC for sure. I don't know if they'll waive him. Maybe if it came down to a roster spot, yeah, but maybe they just don't mind a veteran on the team. An okay 3-point shooter. That's on a 1-year deal. What do you think the Clippers are going to do with 30? I got Maxwell Lewis out of Pepperdine. Shannon said on the live stream the Hawks offered John Collins 46 and 30 and the Clippers declined. Interesting. Damn, nobody wants John Collins. What do I think about Rookie Council? I like him. I don't think I ever ranked in my top 40 on my big board, though. But I think he should definitely get drafted. I think, like, probably I would have had him at, like, 42. Chris Murray's still alive, dude. I mean, like, everyone mocked Chris Murray to Sacramento because of his brother. I think it would be cool, though. Bates to the Suns at 52. Maybe I could see that. Can you show how the draft is going? Yes. What would be the easiest way to do this? Let's see. Is there like a updated live? Yeah, I could try to show the results real quick. Are they about to announce a pick? Hold on. Portland's about to announce a pick.
With the 23rd pick
I don't know
in
who
the
this is.
2023 NBA
I predicted
draft,
how my Hawk is.
the Portland Trailblazers select Chris Murray from the University of Iowa.
Damn it!
Chris Murray from the University of Iowa.
I would have loved... I don't know. I actually don't mind Chris Murray here. I like this pick. Damn, they're really not trading Dame. There's no way they trade Dame at all. You can kind of see the picks here, I believe. Let me just pull this up real quick. Let me just make sure you can see these. Okay, yeah. So this is basically where we are. 1 through 23. 1 through 23. Nuggets getting Amari Bailey. They took a UCLA player last year late in the first and paid him Watson, who I didn't like at all. I did not have even a top 40 grade on him. And I didn't think he should go in the first round. But basically everybody ranked in the top 30 my big board has gone in the first round. So we'll see who the first guy not... Oh, wait, no. I lied. How my Hawkins, I had ranked 33rd. He went in the first. And I had Noah Conley at 30 exactly, so he would still count. L for Portland. I wanted to see him in Sacramento. I wanted to see him in Sacktown. Yo, Vio, thank you for the 2-pound dono. What do I think about Amani Bates to the Clippers at 48? Sure, but I feel like there's players they could take there that could just help them better. I don't like Bates. I don't think he's going to be a good player. I think he should have went maybe overseas and like proved his talent there. Is Jett Howard similar to the Joshua Primo pick? No, he's definitely a better prospect than Joshua Primo. Primo is bad, man. I don't know what the hell a great organization, the San Antonio Spurs, did that because it was one of the worst picks of all time. And I said it at the time, and I don't normally say that about picks because I'm always scared to be proven wrong. And that one I was like, nope, this could be bad. That and the Jerome Robinson, I was like so adamant on, but I feel like a lot of people were. Woodford Miller. Yeah, Leonard Miller's still on the board. I don't know how. I would love the Knicks to get in on him. Sissoko. Yeah, Murray clearly impressed the workout. Probably. How many people we got in here? 1,900 guys? Thank you. We only got 7 picks left. Yeah, Keegan and Chris would have been cool. Where do I think Jordan Walsh is going? I think he's going to go in the second. Probably close to like 40-ish. I'm not really sure about the second round order off the top of my head. Let's say Hornets at 41. Let's get Nick Smith off the board first. Before we do anything. The pick is in. Wow, Sacramento knew this pick. Some people were saying Woj bomb. Did they get me? Did Woj do a bomb? Oh, there was a trade. Rashawn Holmes and 24 to Dallas. Kings are sending Holmes to... Oh, wow. So Holmes had a gross contract. But, damn. So Sacramento really had to attach a first to get off it? That's kind of ass. I mean, it does have $12 million this year and most likely $12.8 next year. But... I mean, for nothing in return, and Dallas is on the board, and he might be an all right player for Dallas. I mean, Dallas has a gross group of bigs still. It's like Lively, a rookie, and you have Powell, Kleba, McGee, and Rashawn Holmes. I mean, that's still gross, unless they try to use him. Whoa, but now the Kings have $30 million in cap space. Whoa. Are they a Middleton team? They're not a Draymond team. Are they a Middleton team? So, yeah, Dallas got this pick. Wow. Okay, so Dallas is on the clock. I would really like Olivier Maxence Prosper to Dallas because he's probably my best defender still on the board. Leonard Miller is going to take too long to develop. Nick Smith, they don't need another guard. Colby Jones, but I feel like they're going to go with more of a versatile big. I feel like it could be Olivier Maxence Prosper or, I mean, Connor's off the board. Yeah, or James Najee. But James Najee doesn't seem like what Dallas is really trying to do either. Wow, $30 million for Sacramento. Who are they going to go after? Not Fred VanVleet. I feel like they need a defensive wing. Dylan Brooks? Ew.
24th pick in the 2023
So this is Dallas.
NBA Draft. The Sacramento Kings select Olivier
Hey,
Prosper
Maxence.
from Montreal,
Maxence.
Canada, the NBA Academy Latin America, and Marquette University.
He's Canadian? Wow, I did not know that. Well, that's a great pick. I'm going to have to learn how to say his name properly. But yeah, he's 20. He turns 21 next month. Oh, he's from Montreal. Cool. He played at Clemson. I forgot he played at Clemson. Wow. He's an okay free throw shooter for somebody of his size. He's a physical guy. I think he does need to work around the boards, find out what his true position is. But I think he's going to be a very good defender in this league. Yeah. I'm surprised Colby Jones is still on the board. But yeah, who are the Kings going after? Middleton or Kuzma? They shouldn't go after Kuzma. They need defense. Their offense is already really good. Whoa, Woj says that the Bucks are acquiring 36 from the Magic. For what? But that's actually a high second. I kind of like that. For Milwaukee. Jeremy Grant. Ooh. ZM Rose. I don't hate that. But Grant, I mean, Portland might pay him a decent amount of money just to keep him there if they're trying to win with Dame. But you're not going to win with Dame and Scoot there. Ugh, I don't know what they're doing. They would actually be so stupid to trade Simons and Scoot. They would be. OMP? Thanks, Ramy. But yeah, I had OMP going the next pick. I've been so close. I was one off with OMP. I was one off with Chris Murray. I was one off with Jalen Hood-Schifino. And I was one off with Grady Dick. And Taylor Hendricks. And I guess Bilal. Yeah, I was one off. And I guess for Scoot and Brandon Miller. Kuzma, I feel like they don't need Kuzma, though. They need defense. Oh, dude, thank you, sick man. I appreciate that. You don't have to, well, I guess you have to watch the ads if you want to keep watching, but I appreciate that. I don't put them anywhere. YouTube just does it. But it's how you get paid, so I'm not going to turn them off. Car Guy, thank you for the $2 dono. Take on the CP3 trade. Also, Nick Smith Jr. to Indiana. I don't know if I like that because they have Nemhard, they have McConnell, they have Halliburton. But CP3 trade, I like it for Washington for sure. Getting Jordan Poole, you got to spend the money somewhere. And then I like it for the Warriors, I think more than most people, but we're really going to have to see how it works out. It's going to be interesting. Let's see. Okay, it looks like this pick may have been traded to Detroit. Damn, I wonder. Yeah, I'm still like fascinated by Sacramento having $30 million in cap space. Let me look up the top NBA free agents 2023. Like, is this gonna be good for you guys to see? Probably not. Okay, I just want to list them, guys. Can I just get a spot track list the guys? But yeah, it looks like Detroit is trading up with Boston here. So Boston trades out of the first round, which I feel like is a valuable mishap because you lose out on the fourth year. Oh, don't tell me my Chrome is messed up. Oh my God, I'm teetering. I'm teetering right now. No. Okay, there we go. That was just annoying. Sometimes my computer just lags on me. This is what I want, free agency tracker, because I believe you guys should be able to see this perfectly. But just kidding, I lied. All right, let me just do that real quick. What defender could they spend this money on? I guess Jeremy Grant. Brooke Lopez. Ooh, what if they're a Brooke Lopez team? What do we feel about that? Brooke Lopez and Sabonis? Because Brooke Lopez can space the floor. They need defense. Interesting. I don't know if I like that. Would they put money at Pirtle? I don't know. Grant Williams? Are they a Grant Williams team? I don't love that. Hashimura? Yeah, so Pistons get picked 25. Pistons are getting picked 25. Boston trades down. I think they get 31 and a future second. I really don't know who they're going to go after. Bucks receive 36 and 2 future firsts. I don't think that's what they're getting. Unless they're trading, I don't know, Drew Holiday? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. This free agency class is so gross, dude. It's so gross. If teams are going to be making trades, I'm not a fan of it. All right, Bruce Brown, yeah, maybe, I don't know. So let me go back here. Let me just do this real quick. All right, so we're on the clock. Oh, I might have missed it. Was anything announced? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Stop.
Oh, no, no, Boston's pick wasn't announced yet. All right, so where's the chat? I gotta get like more. I just have one monitor, like an ultra wide. But yeah, I can't believe Leonard Miller is still on the board. If he falls to the second round, I don't know. I would. Okay, so the thing I guess you can get done is sign like a 4-year second round pick. You just can't do it in 2K. So I'm like, oh, you can't do it, but you can. Like what Devontae Graham had just came to mind. But I would take Leonard Miller in the first round because you get that guaranteed 4-year rookie contract, and he's not going to be good right away. He's going to have to develop. That's why I would take Sidy Cissoko. I would take Leonard Miller and those guys in the first round for sure. But then again, usually teams picking at the end of the first round are trying to win it all next year, most of the time. Once those picks are traded. Hawkins is an L pick. Yeah, I do like some other players over Hawkins. I like Colby Jones over him. Sensabaugh is still on the board. True. I knew Sensabaugh was going to fall. I knew he was. I don't know why, though. He was so good at Ohio State. So good at Ohio State. Yeah, so Celtics get 31. We need a sub count. We need a sub count. We're at 99.3. The pick was spoiled because of course it was. Of course it was. We got the Key on the Boulevard commercial. Detroit is terrible at drafting. I like Ausar Thompson. I do. I'm an Ausar Thompson guy. So Bucks get picked 36. Magic get a 32nd in cash considerations. Yeah, Magic didn't want to take another rookie in this draft. They already ended up with Jed Howard and Anthony Black. They didn't really want to take another one. Hey, Matt, do you think the Celtics take it 31? Is that going to be the new meme? They should take... I don't know. Who can help them contribute right away? Andre Jackson, if he's there. Ben Shepherd, maybe. Trace Jackson Davis, maybe. I swear to God, if Maxwell Lewis doesn't go in the first round, I'm going to be pissed. I almost put the stamp on Maxwell Lewis. Kobe Buffkin's like my guy, but Maxwell Lewis is close to number 2. Close. Man, I'm getting tired. I mean, I've been up since 5 a.m. Damn, 5 a.m. today I was recording that Kristaps rebuild. That's crazy. It was a long day. Thank God. Thank God we got here, man. Everything's been run smooth. I can't complain. Still live streaming, talking hoops with you guys. At 1,700 viewers still. Like, I really can't complain. Oh, shit. Let me listen.
Marcus Sasser.
Oh, I came in late.
From the University of Houston.
Okay, so, oh my God, they almost had another Marcus if Boston kept him. So Marcus Sasser, who I really like. I'm a big fan of Marcus Sasser. I don't like him in Detroit, though. Detroit's a weird fit. I would have actually loved him on Boston. He's 22. He's going to be 23 when the season starts. He's a plus 3-point shooter. He is one of the, like I said, Casey Wallace is like the best defensive guard in the class. Marcus Sasser can really give him a run for his money. I also think he's a good playmaker as too. I mean, yeah, he can come in and be the backup, maybe bye Killian Hayes, but he gets that 4-year rookie contract. He's good. It's a weird spot in Detroit, but he's a good player. When am I going to stop? After pick 30. I'm only doing the first round. Nick Smith to Utah, stop. I would love that. Don't tell me it's been spoiled. I don't think it has. Thank God. But yeah, I would like that a lot. So Marcus Sasser, I think, was 31 on my board. Yeah, and he goes 25. Yo, Greer, thank you for the $2.79 Canadian dono. I believe that's Canadian. Should the Raps try and trade for Drew Holiday? Ooh, interesting. Like a Drew Holiday OG swap? Yeah, I don't really know what Toronto's doing, but that would definitely benefit Toronto. But it doesn't really help out their floor spacing, you know? Their floor spacing is not very good. Memphis traded to the C's. Yeah, so that was Detroit's pick. So that Memphis pick went to the Celtics in the Marcus Smart, Kristaps 3-team trade, and then Detroit just traded 31 and I think something else for it. So Marcus Asher is going to Detroit. I will not be streaming the second round. Or is the second round tonight? Yeah, it is. It's right after. It goes quicker. But I think I would drive myself insane if I stayed up watching this more. I got to just take a day of just not talking basketball. Thanks for coming up, Brett. Should the Lakers get Kyrie? I mean, yeah. I mean, Kyrie would definitely help them. I don't know what the Lakers are doing this offseason. They're going to have their work cut out for them. All right, so we're on the clock here. Indiana at 26, their second first-round pick. Second and final now. Okay, so I haven't gotten it spoiled for me. We could play a guess. I don't know if it's been spoiled, but Woj tweets, Pacers are keeping 26 and eyeing a mid-major riser on the boards. I don't know who that is. Mid-major. Is this... What's a mid-major again? Is this Maxwell Lewis? Is this Maxwell Lewis? Pepperdine? Mid-major? A mid-major riser. I'm so done with college basketball and conferences. Mid-major conferences. Well, I think it's just everything that's on like the Power 6. Mid-major teams by conference. Oh, yeah. This has to be Marcus Sasser. Wait, the American's a mid-major? Well, I don't think there's anybody like where Central Florida is where Taylor Hendricks went. I mean, don't tell me Xavier's a mid-major, but that's the big... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to just do that. The Belmont dude? Stop. Ben Shepherd? Did I mock that? Okay, there's a chance I actually mocked that. Oh, my God. I just started my Sony Vegas, and that's going to lag everything. Ben Shepherd, I didn't mock. Ben Shepherd is my number 35 ranked prospect. Okay, I just accidentally opened up Sony Vegas. Please do not crash my computer. Okay, thank you. Ben Shepherd, yeah, is a mid-major guy. I guess he has been a riser. Damn, he goes over Maxwell Lewis. I like Maxwell Lewis, man. But I guess I'm wrong about some of these. Damn, if they got Maxwell Lewis, I would have loved that for them. Okay, maybe I started to not like Jarris Walker as much. It's Jarris Walker and Ben Shepherd. I'm not maybe the biggest fan of the Pacers draft. I thought it could be so much more exciting, honestly. Damn, I really wanted Maxwell Lewis. Like, he better go in the first round. I don't know how people don't like Maxwell Lewis.
Had a great run with a grit and grind Memphis team, but this is a team that needs a point guard to certainly take the place of Ja Morant for those first 25 games, but they imagine Smart and Morant.
The Sensation, thank you for the $5 dono. Who got the best bang for the buck tonight so far? Wemby excluded. I would say, Rockets getting Cam Whitmore at 20. I would also say maybe the Mavericks getting Derek Lively at 12. I think Hawks getting Kobe at 15. I think anything in the top 10? Best bang for their buck. Maybe Taylor Hendricks at 9 too, I would say. Damn, yeah, Nick Smith. I knew he could, there was a chance he was going to fall because he wasn't great in college basketball. But, excuse me, neither was Dariq Whitehead. Ugh. I really want to see Mac. Okay, pick is in. That was quick.
Pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Ben Shepherd from Belmont University.
Ben Shepherd.
You know who the last Belmont player in the first round? All right, I know it. Let's see the chat. Do you guys remember? It was 2019. End of the first round. Last Belmont player. He beat my Temple Owls in that year's March Madness in the play, and I was pissed. Do you guys remember the last Belmont player? I believe he was the last Belmont player. I honestly watched a little bit of Shepherd, kind of late on the game. I didn't really hear his name until a month ago when people were like, "Oh, you gotta talk about Ben Shepherd." Who went to Belmont? Come on, someone in the chat's got to know it. Someone in the chat has to know it. Oh, shout out to Carter Sauce. First one to say it. Okay, a lot of you guys know it. Well, now you guys probably see other people typing it. Shout out Cam, MM Central. Let's see. Beast and Brett. Okay, you guys do know Dylan Winware. Okay. That was back in 2019. Crazy. That was a fun draft. even though it wasn't a great draft, I mean, that was the lot. So I streamed the 20, 20, 21, 22, now 23. This is my 4th draft I've streamed. I remember watching it at a B-dubs with 2 of my friends, Brian and River. I don't know if they're watching the stream, but shout out to them. That was when Zion was like the first pick. And then me and them went to the draft in 2018, which was fun. We went in Brooklyn. I remember being so happy the Knicks took Kevin Knox. So happy. Yeah, Curry actually went to Belmont. Who was the GOAT? LeBron or MJ? I'm not answering that question. I don't care. I don't know. I never watched MJ play. I'm using that as my excuse. W pick for the Hornets? Well, we don't know it yet. I just think Maxwell Lewis and Nick Smith need to be drafted in the first round. I think it would be criminal if they aren't. I think oh my God, Andre Jackson to the Nuggets at 29. So if there's a way this draft can follow, I would really like, the Hornets could probably take Sensabaugh. I would like Nick Smith to the Jazz at 28. I would like Andre Jackson to the Nuggets at 29 and Maxwell Lewis to... Oh, but then where's Leonard Miller? Leonard Miller's not going to be a first-round pick is kind of criminal. Okay. Well, I just checked Twitter, and the 27th and 28th picks have been spoiled. I hate Woj. I hate James. Woj literally said he wasn't spoiling it. What, did he get FOMO? Softy going back on his word? Oh my God. Okay, pick his in.
With the 27th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Nick Smith Jr.
Yes! Yes.
From the University of Arkansas.
Yes. He's a good player. I like Nick Smith. Oh, he's crying already. Good for him, man. Good for him. Nick Smith, I think, should have went a little bit higher. I'd have ranked 15th, and he went 27th. I knew I was higher on Nick Smith more than other people. I knew it. So yeah, Nick Smith went 27th to the Charlotte Hornets. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them. That's fun. But what about positional fit? Why didn't you take Leonard Miller there? You already have LaMelo Ball. I'm messing. But yeah, I like that. I like that. He could play next to LaMelo, and if he's the backup point guard, I'm a fan of that. Even though Charlotte has not been great at drafting point guards at all. Or guards, at least. Yeah, I guess. All right, well, that's a good pick. Am I streaming the second round? No, I apologize. I am ending it after the Clippers pick at 30. But we got 1,700 people in here. Thank you. All right, so that means Andre Jackson. I really like that fit to Denver. Well, I want to see Leonard Miller and Maxwell Lewis drafted here, and I know who's going at 28. So, and it's... Okay, maybe it's not one of them. What is Wemby's ceiling, you think? Maybe best player in the NBA. Top 5. I don't think he's going to be like a top 10 player of all time. That's tough to say. Damn, Nick Smith looks happy. Good for him.
For someone like
Smith truther. Does Wemby go down top 10 all the time? I don't know. You're going to have to ask me in 2040. Hey, thank you, Brett. I appreciate that. Your mock draft got destroyed after the 5th pick. Yeah. After the lottery, I only got... Oh, I was so close on this guy. So close on Sensabaugh. I got Whitehead right, and I got Keontae George right. I got 2 non-lottery picks right. I was 1 off on OMP and Chris Murray. What do you think of the guy Indiana just took? Who did they just take again? They just took Ben Shepherd. Good shooter. I don't think he's going to be anything too special. I wrote a little bit down about him. Let me just see what I wrote down. I haven't watched him in a little bit. He's 21. He is a senior, yeah. He's a good three-point shooter, which he's gotten better each year, which was nice to see. But his free throw percentage is poor. I don't really get that at all. I don't really get that. But yeah, I do wonder. I don't know about his defense, honestly. And he's not the most athletic player in the world. Arkansas, I have Nick Smith ranked 2 spots behind him, and he went 5th or 21 lower. 21 picks lower. Utah's had an underrated draft. Well, yeah. I mean, no one likes sexy pick. Like, I don't think Taylor Hendricks is a sexy prospect by any mean, nor do I think Keontae George is, or really the player they take here, but they're all solid talents. All right, well, Woj tweeted out this pick a while ago. And then, do we know the 29th pick yet? I don't think we know the 29th pick yet. Bro, Grady Dick's suit is awful still. Will Indy trade his Dorte now? Who? You want Chris Dorte? He's old and not very good. Like, old for somebody that was drafted 2 years ago. Oh, am I behind on my draft screen? I probably am, because the NBA Lottery Draft account just tweeted the 28th pick. So I'm probably behind on my screen. You think Dallas has made some solid moves? I agree. I don't know, though. I don't really like Rashawn Holmes. But they ended up getting a first out of it. And then they took OMP, which I do like. Okay, so maybe I don't mind it. I mean, ending up with Olivier Maxence Prosper and Derek Lively's nice. I just wonder how they're going to be right away. And Dallas obviously has championship aspirations or Western Conference Finals aspirations next year. Or I guess just make the playoffs. Yeah, one of Colby Jones, Leonard Miller, and Maxwell Lewis is going in the second round. It's upsetting, man. It's upsetting.
To score. He's born to score.
Indiana, the Pacers on the
sorry
clock
for not showing
now.
you guys that.
But
They
once
just
again,
announced
this
it.
pick
Bryce
is on.
Sensabaugh was the pick to Utah. One of the better freshman scorers out of Ohio State this past season. Now Denver's up. If I had to choose, I would like Leonard Miller maybe to Denver where he can develop and play next to Jokic. If it's... Who's the 30th pick in the draft? Who's got the 30th pick? Clippers, I like... Who do I like? I guess Maxwell Lewis still. That's the person I had mocked. What is the person I had mocked? So we'll see. I can't believe, one of Leonard Miller, Colby... I can't believe Colby Jones isn't going to go in the first round. Ugh, I like Colby Jones. Stay for the Celtics. I will not be staying for the Celtics. If you mean. I don't even think I'd be staying for the Knicks. I'll just follow it on my phone at this point. Dude, the draft takes a lot out of you. I forget how long these streams can be sometimes. Well, yeah, I'd usually get a good night's sleep before, but I got 5 hours last night and then been up since 5 a.m. I gotta stop complaining and whining. Oh, damn. All right, I'm going back down for this. I think I know who the Nuggets took, and there's gonna be some good second round picks that are definitely gonna be in my favorite picks of the draft video for sure. Let me come back to the screen. There we go. How to sit down. All right. Well, this was a fun stream, guys. This was. Thank you everyone that came out. We gained some new subscribers. Hope you guys really enjoyed the content. We're getting towards the end of it. Yeah, Ryan Repair maybe go in the second round also. That's crazy. Yo, Logan, thank you for the $10 donation. You've watched me for years. I appreciate that. What's the move for OKC? How are we going to give so many good players minutes? They make a trade, but then who do they trade for, right? Do they just trade for Anunoby and give up a few players? Because you're right. They have Shea, Giddey, Cason Wallace now, Dort, Jalen Williams, the other Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Poku, Trey Mann, Ousmane Dieng. They have a ton of guys and not enough minutes. I agree, dude. It's gonna be interesting. They're gonna have to either trade some or maybe I don't really know, honestly. And then they have a bunch of first round picks next year. Would you think about moving Giddey for Jaylen Brown and picks and players? I don't know. It's interesting. I should do more streams. I know. They are fun to do. It's the only things that are going on in the current moment are the draft and the deadline and the lottery, I guess. So that's the rate. Free agency is kind of all over the place. Because it starts at midnight. It would be sick if free agency was a 3-hour window and it's just deal. Deal. Alright, so we got 1,500 people here. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. We're going to end the stream close to 20 or 99.4K. Damn, we're so close to 100K on this channel. Dude, that's going to be kind of surreal. Because I've been trying to get this channel to 100K. Minnesota has traded to get number 33 from San Antonio. Yeah, San Antonio talks about getting into the lottery, and they won't even be picking, and they traded their second-round pick. Yeah, the Knicks didn't make a trade. Philly didn't make a trade. I didn't think we were going to see like Tobias or Pascal traded. Car Guy, thank you for the $2 dono. Please, 10-year rebuilds. They're the best. I'm glad you like them, man. I'm glad you like them. I will be doing a 10-year rebuild with the...
this is where this pick is headed.
Thanks, Liam, for coming
With the 29th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Julian Strother from Gonzaga University.
Damn, I don't love that pick, but man, he had that game-winning shot against was it UCLA in the tournament, which was sick. Woj bomb, small one. People just say Woj bomb. It's like the smallest trade ever. All right, I can't believe one of Colby Jones, Leonard Miller, and Maxwell Lewis. Imagine it's not one of those three and all three of them go in the second round. Wow, those are going to be some of my favorite second rounders. Free agency starts June 30th. Yeah. Is it? Or is it at midnight? Or it's June 30th at like 6. You're right. So I guess I could technically start streaming at like 6 o'clock on the 30th or something like that. Yeah, so I would need this pick to be Maxwell Lewis to get one last pick right in this draft. Some of my best available players that are still on the board here at 30. Leonard Miller, my 14th ranked prospect, still on the board. Colby Jones, my 20th ranked. Ryan Rupert, 22nd. Maxwell Lewis, 24th. City Sissoko, 29th. And Andre Jackson, 32th. All still on the board. Randall to the Suns for Aiden. I wouldn't hate that as a Knicks fan, but I don't even know. All right, I want to know who this final pick is. Be Maxwell Lewis so I can get one last mock correct. Be Maxwell Lewis. Watch it be like Amari Bailey, Terquavion Smith maybe. And I'm like, well, I wasn't mocking that. Let's see who the Clippers decide to go with their final pick. All right. Clippers, you're going to take all 3 minutes?
JJ, you brought up the way that Ross...
What's my biggest shock of the draft so far? I think it's like Colby Jones, Lewis, and Miller all going like maybe not in the first round if that happens. I think Cam Whitmore is definitely the biggest shock is going 20. Jed Howard at 11 was a little bit of a surprise, just a little bit. But yeah, there hasn't been like too many big shocks in this draft. I think the biggest one, obviously the biggest one is what happened to Cam Whitmore.
And it is draft and developed through the first round and the second round. And you've seen that last year with Christian Brown in Denver. And you're going to see that again with another 3-year player in Julian Strother from Gonzaga here. Win now players that can contribute versus going out and finding players to sign to the veteran minimum exception.
So, Bobby, right now, the Los Angeles Clippers, they are on the clock, and they are certainly a tax team. What are their options as they sort of survey the future?
Yeah, I mean, the big option is certainly going to be what happens with Russell Westbrook.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a free agent. The most you can pay him is $3.7 million here.
Yeah, well, Russ isn't coming back for $3.7 million. Is Dame getting traded? I don't think so, which is kind of crazy. I don't think so. Man, this pick is still not in. I'm like ready for it just to be spoiled to me. I don't think it's actually been tweeted yet, which is cool. How do you feel about Bilal at 7? I would have taken some other players for sure, but I like the chance on Bilal, and he's gonna have time to develop in Washington. I don't know if Wes Unseld Jr. is gonna be the head coach for them.
What we're paid here to do. No, but look, he was great for them in the regular season. He was even better in the playoffs. He gives them something that they don't really have, and that is someone who's going to put pressure on the rim and create pace. They're generally a methodical team with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. You bring up the health. Look, Kawhi Leonard's probably not going to start the season healthy, so there's going to be a delay. I like the thought process here of trying to find somebody that can contribute right away, because if they're not going to move off Paul George, that they're still in win now mode.
Right. They were eliminated by the Suns in the first round, so if they're looking for someone that can help immediately, because again, we saw Kawhi Leonard go through the season essentially load managing and doing it well, because in the moments that we saw him, he looked excellent. The chatter was, this is the Kawhi Leonard we all remember. So if they need someone to contribute now, Jay, who is that person?
Could be Colby Jones from Xavier. Like he's what Bobby referred to as a win now player.
Okay.
Couple years at Xavier.
I got the pick spoiled, and they asked Jay Billis, who do you think? And he says that guy. So do you think Jay Billis is going to sound smart? No, he knows the pick.
I think Leonard Miller as well from the G League Ignite. I mean, this is a guy that played in the G League Ignite, played against professionals. He could score the basketball, he can defend, and he brings a lot of size. So when you're talking about Kawhi Leonard maybe not being available, Leonard Miller is going to give you that size that Kawhi has.
Going back to Christian Brown, I mean, like I said, it doesn't take, it's not every rookie that can come in and have an impact like that in those high-pressure situations. But you've seen and you've been around this league for a long time. For a team that's in a win-now window, what does it take to come in and immediately make that kind of impact for a player?
You bring up Christian Brown. The guy won high school championships.
All right, well, everyone's saying it in the chat. I just kind of want to see Silver come out and make the last pick, and then we're going to end it. I don't know why they're going so much on waiting for this. Okay, finally, here we go.
Back to the podium.
With the 30th pick in the 2023 NBA Draft, the LA Clippers select Kobe Brown from the University of Missouri.
I don't mind Kobe Brown. I just can't believe Leonard Miller, Maxwell Lewis, and Colby Jones all fell into the second round. That's crazy, man. I hope the Knicks maybe get up and get one of them. I'd be a fan of that. But yeah, I am going to end the stream here. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. I would appreciate that a lot. I had a blast doing this. My mock was okay, but it's just fun to follow along and talk hoops with you guys and really react to this in real time with you guys. So thank you all that came out. Thank you all that subscribed. We're so close to 100K, so subscribe if you're not already. Yeah, Prism, I am. I'm working remote tomorrow, which is nice, so I get to sleep in like 2 hours later than I can, but might be making a video pretty early for you guys. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.